Hi, Bears.
Hi, Blast.
All right, where are we at again? We're in expansion patch 7.1. Are you ready?
Yes, this is Final Fantasy XIV Online Dawntrail patch 7.1. It came out yesterday, but we were busy yesterday. And now we get to continue with the MSQ, starting with a Royal Invitation.
Yeah.
You ready?
Yeah.
3, 2,
2, 1. Set.
3, 2, 1.
A pleasure as always, Brit Bits. Have you been able to relax lately?
Yeah.
Wonderful. As busy as you have been, with the right succession among other things, you deserve an opportunity to experience Tuliolol at a more leisurely pace. Sampling the tacos at, oh god, is one such a way to do so. They've made the traditional way to laden with fillings, and are absolutely sublime. If you have an empty stomach, the owner, Rokevu, will look after you.
You don't say.
God, I forgot names.
Love your voice.
They don't say.
Your voice is so appropriate.
Oh, wow. Okay, thanks. Appreciate it. I think I know what you're about to say, but yeah.
Yeah, of course. I mean, what else would I say? Ooh, hello, Brooke. I remember how hard you are.
He's even red. What? Click.
Well, if it isn't the bits. Alone today, are we?
No, Burst is right here.
I see. If you are hankering for tacos, then they're on the house. Consider it a token of gratitude for your help tracking down those treasures. Go ahead and find a table. I'll bring you your meal as soon as it's ready.
Yeah, tacos.
Tacos. 3,
2,
1.
1. Go. Ooh. I see avocado. I see beans.
You still love tacos, I hope. You ate so many when you turned 5. You could barely move afterwards. Remember that?
Oh. Who dis? Oh, NPCs we don't know.
That's you. You can be the disheartened man.
Okay. No, not really. That was 30 years ago for me.
Right. Sorry. It's still strange for me, too. Just the other day when you were a little boy, clinging to your mother's skirt as you set off for Isolani. I forgot how to say that. Yasulani. And now you're a man grown with a face full of hair. Even so, I knew you were my son the instant I saw you. We're still family, and you can always rely on me. Aww.
Aww. Relying. That feels like the only thing I'm doing right now. On you and everyone else. I can't even start a fire without assistance at my new job. Back in Alexandria, we had Electro. If I needed fire, all I had to do was press a button. Everything was at our fingertips.
Oh, they left the dome.
Aww. But here, I'm helpless. A culinarian who can't even light the stove. The way the others in the kitchen stared at me, gods! I've never felt so embarrassed.
I'm sorry to hear that. I've been told the tales, but it seems life is really different within the dome.
My wife and children, I was thinking I'd had them join me once things had settled, but at this rate... Jake's head.
I say you send for them. If they're your family, then they're mine too. I'll do whatever is necessary to make it work.
Hello. Oklahoma.
I didn't mean to overhear, but it seems you're having trouble readjusting to life in Tuliolol.
Val Oklahoma?
To aid folk like yourself, we've established a support group at the Wing of Reflection. There you can learn the skills you need to live outside the dome. It isn't easy going back, I know, but I'm hopeful that they can make things easier.
That's exactly what I need. I'll definitely seek this group out, and I'll bring my family with me. Thank you.
Nod.
God.
Nod.
God.
Oh, look who it is! I was just about to go and find you. You don't mind the company, I hope. I could use it myself. Is that a date?
These tacos are mine. You're gonna have to get your own. Oh God, what was that sound?
Tacos like that? The soft taco.
I feel like that's a crunchy taco.
Ah, the tacos here never disappoint. So, what have you been up to lately? Oh gosh, so many options.
Oh God! Let's see. I've been exploring Trail and Trusty Alpaca. I've been catching up on sleep. I've been helping out around. I don't even know what that is. I've been working to recover some stolen artifacts. I've been making a name for myself in Arcadion. Oh yes, I want to do Arcadion because we definitely been doing that.
I'll do exploring Terrell on my trusty Alpaca.
Okay, 3, 2, 1.
And I'll read my news.
Okay.
I'm glad that Spitting Devil is serving you well, and you're still enjoying seeing the sights.
You're fighting in the arena in Alexandria? By facing off against tough opponents, I'd wager you honed your skills even further.
As for myself, I'm kept busy with duties at the palace, but whenever I find a moment, I like to walk the streets and talk to the people.
Yes.
That way, I can better understand the problems they have and share them with Koala to figure out solutions. I was on one such walk just now, and as I mentioned, I was hoping to find you. Kawana and I have something we want to discuss with you as Dawn servants. Do you have time to come to the palace? I mean, yeah, that's why we're here.
I mean, I probably should check my retainers, probably check my island real fast.
I need to do my roulettes. Great, I'll go on ahead. Please come and join us once you've finished here with your roulettes and retainers and island sanctuaries. And okay, thanks. Bye.
You know what? I have weeklies I need to take care of, crafting and whatnot.
You can wait a week, right, Wooklama? We are gonna teleport to the Volokshunsa.
Alright.
Woo!
Oh, thanks. Oh, I should be my sage. Like,
Bye!
no! Wait, where are we going?
Volokshunsa to the north.
North. I see it.
Hey. Hello.
Hello. Big doors.
Big doors. I love the lighting here.
I like the lighting they've been adding to the earlier sections of the game too, even the starting zones and stuff. They've been looking really good now.
The lighting is good, but I feel like it's messing with some of the housing districts. I've noticed the walls in my cottage look a little off because of the lighting.
Oh.
So I may have to consider redecorating this.
Oh.
Maybe.
I'll be looking forward to see how you redecorate your house, and maybe one day we'll redecorate my house as well.
It seems Kawana's gone somewhere. Sorry.
Oh.
And then
Dance guards, gatekeeper. 2.
You can 3, 2, 2, 1. You can read them.
Okay. Master Blabbits! It's always been an honor. Val Quada has stepped away and tend to pressing matter, but he should join you before long. Enter super once. Yes. That's so bad.
Hey, it could be worse.
I suppose. Need to open that slow.
Dun 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 dun.
Prince Ali. I'm joking.
Oh, you're all here too. Oh yeah, that's right. You're Alpha Noah, and I can take Alize.
Okay.
Val Kawana summoned us. If truth be told, Alphino and I have been seeing him quite regularly of late.
I asked us to share our knowledge of Vhane's culture, you see, in hopes of further strengthening our alliance. We were, of course, happy to oblige him.
Kryl and I were likewise summoned. Otherwise, we've been carrying on with our work, compiling information on the Golden City. You can do Kryl.
Oh, okay. My grandfather embarked in his Shut up! Why are you laughing? My grandfather embarked on his investigation 20 years ago. With our report, we shall finish what he started.
Lest you wonder, Thancred and Oriange have left to resume their tour of Toral. Ishtola, meanwhile, is back to researching cross-rift travel. She was here just a few days ago to get Kawana's permission to investigate living memory. By the way, she mentioned wanting to take a look at the key in your keeping at some point. Oh yeah, the key.
You mean the one I left on my desk where anyone could access and potentially merge all the worlds?
If the look she had in her eyes was any indication, I suggest you brace yourself for when she comes calling. You'll like to be stuck with her for a while.
As for Estinian, we know neither where he or nor what he's doing. Some things never change. I'm shiny.
I have more fur on my face. Cute.
Yeah.
Koana. My apologies for the delay.
Think nothing of it. We took advantage of the time to catch up. Stop laughing!
So, what can we do for you? Hopefully present company is enough for whatever it is you need.
Wow.
The matter for which I have summoned you pertains to Alexandria. A state funeral will soon be held in Solution 9 to mourn the passing of Queen Ffxiv. King Galulja and his administration have invited us to attend. That was fast.
Wow. I mean, it should be like weeks by now or something like that, right?
Yeah. While certain issues remain unresolved between our nations, such as the treatment of Yasalani, I see no reason not to attend. For generations, the Alexandrians lived without even the awareness of death. I wouldn't have expected them to have funeral rites still. Apparently, the members of Oblivion unearthed records of ceremonies that were conducted in the Alexandria of old. It was they who put forth the proposal that the queen be thus honored.
Bernard.
Shut up. Leave it to that lot to think of such things. The people of Alexandria no longer forget the departed. They're being confronted with the idea of death for the first time. I suspect our friends wanted to do something for them.
I find it appropriate that it's Oblivion that introduces them to the concept of death. Though Ffxiv was but a simulacrum, she was nonetheless a pillar of her people. The pain of her passing must run deep.
Speen!
I heard they changed it.
Yeah, we'll talk about that later.
Mhm.
Indeed, a funeral will give Alexandrians the chance to come together to express their grief, that they might overcome it. I wasn't sure at first, but I've decided to go, not only to be there for Galulja, but to put this chapter behind us.
Smiley face.
That I requested your presence was none other than to see if you wished to attend the funeral. You knew Ffxiv as well, after all.
Flashback. No? Oh, okay. Let's see, I think I should go too. Sometimes I wonder if there wasn't another way. That would be inappropriate. Oh, it would be inappropriate because I'm the one who slayed her. Wait, no. Didn't Wukalamat slay her in a way? I forget. Who slayed her? Technically. If anything, Wukalamat should go.
Yeah, but she has a more optimistic point of view, whereas we know exactly what happened.
Right. I stuck my sword in her face.
No, you did not.
A few
That's
times.
mean.
Wow,
so mean.
Like / Oblivion and all
that. Slash, stab, blunt side of the blade to the face, and then a kick. And then the final hit, a bite.
All right, I gotta do that would be inappropriate. I want to see what they say from that one.
I think I should go too. I'll read mine first.
Okay.
Because you consider yourself responsible for her demise, I take it. But that's not a burden you bear alone.
Interesting. She says, because your role in her demise, I take it, but we had no choice. We had to stop her from killing countless innocents.
Mm-hmm. Here's my idea. Is that how she starts with you?
Oh, no, she says something different from mine.
Go ahead.
She says, I won't force you to attend the funeral if it makes you feel uncomfortable. But while I represent Tuliolal in the official capacity, I'd like it if you could be there to watch over everything.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, she says the same thing.
Oh, or rather, so you have something additional.
It's something, no, it's actually similar. So she says almost the same thing, but the words are slightly different. She says, here's my idea. As Bao, I'll attend the funeral as a representative of Tuliolal. Meanwhile, you can go in a personal capacity and watch over the people as they mourn.
Oh, okay.
So it's essentially,
next, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm nodding and Trial.
Okay. But you were saying?
I forget. Go ahead.
I feel the rest of us should go too, regardless of the reason. The fact remains that we deprived Alexandria of her beloved ruler. It's only right that we remember who Sphene was, to her people and to others, so let us stand with you.
Then it's decided. Let's head to Solution 9 and look for Gululja in the back room. He's king. Why would he be in the back room? There's no reason to hide anymore.
Wow. Wait. Oh? Crossroads.
That was a cool transition, kinda.
Yeah.
Made me think like something was about to happen.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Real quick. Awana says, though I too would ideally attend the funeral, given the circumstances, I think it is best that Lamari represents us. Besides, I need to be on hand to oversee the city's repairs, which is taking longer than expected. When that work is complete, we will finally look into installing new thrones. But to have Father's throne here still, it makes me feel he is close by. I'm quite happy for it to remain for a while.
I wonder if it's still cut up. Where's his throne? Oh, yep, it's still slashed.
Yeah, it's still slashed and it was in the cutscenes too.
Oh, okay.
Solution 9.
Solution 9, go. I wonder if it's gonna do a cutscene as we're teleporting. Because it did that before. Oh, never mind.
I blast.
I burst.
I blast.
Oh, well, okay. Where are we going?
Neonstein to the southeast.
Neonstein.
People got the new emote. Look at that.
What's the new emote? Oh, the little shaky shake.
Yeah.
Oh, that's fun.
That's cool.
That is awesome.
Tesla. You heading to the back room? Yeah?
Yes.
Okay. Don't hit your head on the door, I guess.
I mean, I I don't have anything to worry about. Ooh, you want to go around in a circle?
Yeah, we'll start with Shale and then go clockwise.
Yes.
Glad to see the invitation reached you. As you may have heard, we were able to find data on forgotten funeral customs amidst old records. It appears to have been preserved by those who ruled the loss of culture due to the proliferations of regulators. We're grateful for their foresight. You can do Geode.
Alright, what's his face look like? Okay, it's a grunty voice, I think. It's good for you to come. We're expecting a large attendance for the funeral. The venue isn't like to hold everyone at once. But the altar will remain for those who couldn't be present during the ceremony. We have ourselves plan to go and pay our respect afterwards.
And you can also do Control.
Control? Wait, what voice did I have for him? Probably the same thing.
Maybe.
Hey! You ever heard of the old Rodina Consortium? I absolutely can't stand that lot, let me tell ye. That's why I give Nexus Arcade a wide berth. Even the residential district's too close for me liking. So I just crashed here.
I think that's everyone in here that we can interact with. Let's see.
Yeah.
Yep.
I don't see anyone else.
Right.
All right.
Galulja. 3,
3, 2, 1.
And
Yeah.
if he's not voiced, you take Galulja.
Alright. Ah! You came for the funeral! Wait, that's way too excited for a funeral! Oh well.
Well, he's a kid.
I suppose, yeah. Yeah, okay.
Of course,
Go ahead.
I'm the only one who'll officially take part, though. The others will watch over the proceedings. So, how have you been? It's been a while since my last visit.
I'm good. Shale is always teaching me new things. Recently, I learned about Ffxiv systems and mechanical soldiers. It's knowledge I need to use my authority properly.
Studious as always, I see. By way of a treat, I brought you a gâteau au chocolat. It's a kind of cake. I think you like it.
Thank you, Lama T, and thank you for coming. I've never been to a funeral before, so I feel less nervous having you here.
Out of curiosity, what's the custom in Alexandria? In our world, it's common to offer flowers to the departed. It's much the same here according to the records. Flowers will be distributed to all attendees.
Considering that all worlds used to be one, the practice of offering flowers may well share the same ancient origin. Fascinating, wouldn't you say?
Mm-hmm.
Nod. Oh,
Complete.
complete. Oh, select reward. No. That was interesting where I tried to press complete and it busted out another window.
But that's if you don't select a reward before clicking on complete.
Oh. Alright, who are we talking to first?
Let's go Shale, then counterclockwise.
Okay.
While we proposed the funeral, the royal administration took on the brunt of the planning. One of their number can better explain what the ceremony will entail. Braha. For the people to take it on themselves to organize and hold the funeral, it speaks to their enduring love for Speen! Trial.
From a group that plotted to undermine a tyrant king from the shadows to one that aids the fellow citizens in the open, Oblivion has come a long way.
A tyrant king?
Tyrant? God.
It's a relief to see that Galulja is doing well. He's been through too much for one so young. Alpha.
Although I've been in the back room before, there was no time to see the sights. I should like to take a closer look at the equipment.
Wuknamak. Papa always said he didn't want a somber funeral, so we celebrated his life together with our victory. I'm sure he would have loved it. I'd like to think he was watching us from the world beyond, filling his cup every time we filled our own. 3, 2, 1, go.
Well, accept. The flowers are being handed out at Praxis Park. I'm thinking of heading over there right now.
We'll join you. There's a man I would like to speak with, Bosan. He was apparently Sphne's aide and the one who sent us the invitation. Come on, let's go. And besides, we're not gonna make you go by yourself, Kumoja. You're just a kid.
Well, what if he's like Yoda, where he's actually like 300 years old but still a kid, kind of thing? Do we know what the lifespan of these people?
I know that life accelerates here, but
Oh, that's fair.
Yeah,
Might be 30.
I don't know about that. Hey, Blast.
Hey, Birth.
We're gonna teleport to the north to Resolution.
Okay.
Resolution. Let's go.
Let's go.
Sprinting.
Oh, sprinting.
Wait, they're right here. Wow, okay.
Who are we talking
Start
about?
with Wooklamat going clockwise.
Okay.
All correspondences was being handled by the Wing of Reflection, so this is my first time speaking with Kusan. Alize. Judging from all the activity, I presume the funeral will be held here. Trial.
While it appears souls are still being issued. Wait, souls?
Yes.
Oh, souls as in like the flowers or something like that?
No, souls. Remember souls?
Oh, as in distributing souls for. Okay, I see. Okay. While it appears that the souls are still being issued, supply must be limited now that there's no longer being harvested. The green faces in the queue tell the tale. Like, I was thinking, like, wait, are they giving souls with flowers or something like that? Like,
No, this is the Soul Center, if you remember. When
I
they
remember.
first started talking about the Arcadion. Yeah. Rahatia. It makes sense that Speen had loyal aides such as Kasan, which given how much time she dedicated to walking among people. Alphaness.
Wukalamat's attendance will surely help strengthen relations between the two nations. I get the strong impression that both Tuliolal and Alexandria wish to put this tragic past behind them.
Goloja.
Here he is! Go-san!
3, 2,
Okay, 2,
1.
1, play.
Why, you're... I'm Val Wuklamat of Tulialal. Thank you for extending an invitation to Queen Speen's funeral. We are honored, truly. I had seen you before from a distance, but never had the pleasure.
This guy has villain looks to him.
He does, but he might because he was Speen's aide.
Maybe.
I am Gosan, former chief aide to the Queen. Since her passing, I have been responsible for administering affairs of state. Wow.
Can we get our flowers here?
Yes, Your Majesty. The flowers are being handed out at the counter yonder, alongside the regulators. What? We need to wear regulators for the funeral? Rest assured they are not a requirement. Where your people do not use them. You see, people in the Alexandria of old wore tokens of mourning upon their persons when attending funerals. As such, tokens were black. It was suggested that we might wear regulators painted the same color. We've yet to produce enough for everyone, but we're distributing them as we are able.
Oh, they're dyeable.
I see.
That totally means we're gonna get one.
Yeah. Yet, regulator or no, the important thing is that we remember Queen Speed. Remember her and her kindness as we make an offering of your flower. I will. The proceedings will soon begin in this plaza. Please, take your place once you have your flower.
If he's gonna be harvesting the souls of the people in order to revive Sphene, I'm gonna be so upset.
I don't think so. I mean, he could be someone that's gonna maybe try to get into Golulja's ears, and I don't know. Oh, here we go.
Yeah. That's a lot of people.
Oh.
It's just a parade. Oh wow, that is a lot of people actually.
I mean, yeah, they loved her. They loved their ruler.
Oh,
Everyone in their vanguard outfit and that PvP outfit.
hmm.
Ooh, wonder what his voice sounds like.
Does he have a voice?
Although we are gathered here for the same reason, we hail from different lands. Some were born and raised in the Alexandria of old, while others came to us from Tuliolal. It was from this union of diverse peoples that a new Alexandria was born. The only home that our younger generation knows. How did we overcome the barriers between us? What moved us to join hands in common purpose beneath crackling skies? You know the answer. We survived. We thrived because Queen Ffxiv brought us together.
Oh.
Wow.
Inspired and encouraged by her boundless kindness, we strove to be better, for ourselves as well as those around us. And in Her Majesty's absence, there is a sadness beyond words. Yet we must. We will remember her. Remember all the good that she has done for us.
Yeah.
So let us pray, as the people of the Old Kingdom once did, for the peaceful repose of the departed. And let us keep our beloved Queen forever in our hearts, that her memory might guide us unto the morrow. Would that I could find solace in my own words.
Oh damn, he's sad. He's probably gonna be the one who's like, I can't accept this.
That reminds me of an Ascian from Endwalker. I can't accept this. We won't
You
accept
won't
this.
accept this.
You know who I'm talking about, though, right?
Yes, yes, from the Heidelin cutscene.
Yeah.
Or Vhane cutscene.
Hmm.
Oh goodness, we have to wait so long. Oh, that's cool. They have to put flowers on the little aetheryte. This is gonna be a long ceremony. Oh my gosh. I hope they have multiple lines.
I mean, it's like an actual funeral where people come by the casket and say their final farewells.
Yeah. I'm just saying, for like people in the back, they're gonna be waiting forever.
People are willing to wait if it allows them to remember the ruler they once loved.
That's fair.
Oh,
I hope-
Kabocha.
Aww.
I want to give him a hug.
Me too.
At least for his size.
There's a lava fell, yeah. There's a Lollipop walking up.
Mhm.
Oh, they are the same size. Okay.
Was Queen Ffxiv taken to the cloud?
Oh, here we go.
She must have been. To still remember her is strange, isn't it, darling?
I miss her. She would always cheer me up when I was down. But even though I remember her, I'll never see her again. That doesn't make sense.
Oh, here we go.
It seems that's what it means to die, I'm afraid.
I won't have it! I won't believe!
But what will happen to us? Are we just going to be sad
And
forever?
everyone's listening, like, uh-oh.
Yeah.
What will happen indeed? Everything that we have, we owe to Queen Ffxiv. How are we to go on without her?
I still remember Her Majesty so clearly. If only I didn't, I might feel better about the future of our realm.
At least until the souls ran out.
Perhaps we should also consider moving to Tuliolo. The journey won't be easy, but it'd be better than staying here in uncertainty.
I don't know, you guys have some pretty cool tech and bedrooms.
In times like these, I take comfort in the beliefs of a Turali people called the Yokui. To them, death isn't the end. So long as we're remembered, we never truly die. It could be the same for Queen Ffxiv, you know? If you keep her alive in your hearts, she'll always be with you.
But we still won't be able to see her, right? I don't want to think about that.
I mean, there's a picture of it.
I wish I could just forget instead of having to feel like this.
Like, ouch,
I'm
emotions.
sorry. I didn't mean to impose. Please, mourn your queen however you see fit.
I think this patch has got to go over, like, the mourning process and how to get these
As
men
expected,
forward.
they struggle to come to terms with their loss. I hope they can find a way to move forward.
It's not only grief that weighs on them, but worry for the future. Bereft of their queen, how will they proceed?
True. But with that at least, we're not powerless to help. What is it, Guloja?
I was wondering, is it better to remember or forget someone when they're dead?
Oh.
I remember my father, and every time I think of him, it hurts. It's the same with Queen Ffxiv. Knowing that she's gone makes me feel sad. But it's different with my mother. I never knew her, so I don't feel as bad. I want to remember my father, but maybe I'd be better off forgetting him.
Guloja.
Why don't we continue this somewhere else?
Geez, Little Job makes a good point about his mother versus his father. Why are we looking closer at the device?
I'm just gonna call it based off of the ending of the original story going into this patch, I'm pretty sure Sfine's not gone.
No. And I'm willing to bet also that those black devices have another use entirely right now.
There's more to it than meets the eye.
Yeah, but we just don't know yet.
So let's start with Galulja going clockwise. You ready?
Okay. Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have brought that up.
Aw, Galulja.
He makes a really good point, though.
He does. I think they're gonna touch into that. Like, yeah, it can be easy to remember or easy to forget to negate the pain, but then you really make it so that if you forget someone, you kind of take away what shapes you to today's world. Like,
Right.
you can use that to drive yourself for the future.
My read on it is the memory of his father is what propels him to, like, it's a part of him. That's what, like you said, like, it's going to be allowing him to grow, as opposed to that knowing his mother. Like, I think it's worth more to him having this pain and to remember him so that he knows how to move forward. Like, he'll get stronger from this.
Yes. But they're not having to cope with that, the people's solution. So I think that's what this patch and maybe the rest of the expansion is going to be about, how they process that pain.
Right, how to process their emotions. I like how they're turning, like, an entire civilization into an example of how to cope.
Yes. Alright. Grahatia.
Okay.
Simply, what? Were you gonna... Oh, okay.
No, go ahead.
Graha. Simply leaving Alexandria won't solve all their problems, I fear. The problem runs deeper than that. Trial.
This seems a good place to continue our conversation.
Yeah, out in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah.
Alice. Seeing that child reminded me of myself, of how hard it was for me to accept that grandfather was gone. But that sadness is what gave me the strength to come this far, and I would never choose to forget it. Never.
Okay, yeah, Alice makes that point that we were trying to make.
I have a feeling Alice is gonna be like, snap out of it, Galulja, slap.
Oh, don't slap Galulja.
No, of course not. But you know, you gotta be like, don't think like that kind of thing.
Yeah.
It's okay to process. It's okay to feel that way, but you've got to really remember what's important too. All right,
Alphino. I hope the altar can provide comfort for those who need it.
And work them up. 3, 2, 1. Hey, Galulja, do you really know nothing at all about your mother?
I have a suspicion with the mother. It's probably got come into play now. They're bringing her up a lot. Jail searched the system for information on residents, but only Mummel Ja she found listed were my father and me. Even she died and was erased from people's memories, she should have been there, but she wasn't.
Ooh, did Galulja like get with a non-Mamulja?
Maybe he's a creation, perhaps. Like, grew from a test tube or something. I don't know.
Oh no, that would be so tragic.
That would be.
Well, that you're here means she was here too, inside the dome. There can't be any other way about it.
Perhaps you are a clone? I'm joking. Perhaps we should try looking again. Do you want to know your mother? I want to do the second one.
3, 2,
1.
Perhaps we should try looking again. And I'll read my first. Maybe. It's hard to explain. I'm not sad, but I feel like I'm missing something.
And it says, I think so. Even if it makes me feel sad, I want to know her. So I want to try looking again. And if I don't find anything this time, I'll give up.
So even if it makes me feel sad, I want to know my mother. And then it goes to Wakamat?
Wakamat, yes.
I see. Well, if that's what you want. Then I'll help you.
I'd like to help as well, and I believe I speak for the others too. But I can't bother you with this. You already came for the funeral.
No.
Oh.
We came here not only for the funeral, but to see whether all was well in Alexandria. Not about to leave just yet.
Besides, in seeking to learn about your mother, we're bound to learn about your father as well. By retracing the steps of this man who kept his own counsel, maybe we can gain knowledge that can serve the people of Alexandria. Nod. Alright, thank you everyone. Nod. Alexandria more.
With 491 gil.
For the teleportation fee.
Yes. Let's go Galoja counterclockwise in case they say something different.
Okay. You might learn more about my father too. I hadn't thought about that.
If this is what Galoja wants, then I'll help him however I can. After all, we're family. Oh.
Aw. I understand all too well Galoja's desire. For the longest time, I found my own father's actions inexplicable.
If no record remains of Galoja's mother, then where do we begin our search? Right.
I can very much relate to his feelings. I pray Galoja finds what he seeks. Oh, because of her mother and father.
Mm-hmm. And then Graha. 3, 2, 1.
Wait.
In search of the past. 3, 2, 1. Assuming neither memories nor records of Galoja's mother remain, we must cast as wide a net as possible. I suggest we split into groups. Hey, if you could make inquiries outside in the outskirts, the rest of us will do the same in Solution 9.
Split up, gang.
Okay. Me and Daphne will go this way. Outskirts, so we gotta teleport outside.
Oh, okay. Bye. Yeah. Alright.
Hello. Let's see.
Hello. I see one NPC over there. Middle-aged Tunawada.
Tone of water? Okay.
Ton of water.
This'll be you.
Okay. Sorry, I've never heard of Umajar's woman living in these parts, much less one connected to Zuraljar. Might have better luck talking to the people over there at Tunawada, settlement to the north of Everkeep, in a place called Uwada Adbaraba. The resilient son won their loyalty when he saved them from some crisis or another. Or so the story goes. If I remember correctly, their chief's name was Kini Loka. Jesus Christ.
Your exchange with the middle-aged Tone of Water has taught you about Zeraldra's devoted. Tone of Water.
Wow.
Naming convention here is
Yes, fun.
fly around sort of.
Oh. Me.
I'm just looking around. We're looking for people.
Oh.
Oh, there's one right here. Fresh-faced Tone of Water. Out of this one. Ready?
Okay. 3, 2, 1.
You're looking for a Momolja woman? Oh, Gololja's mother. I can't help you there, I'm afraid. I only know little about Zeralja, and then only what my father told me. He said that before the dome cut us off from the outside world, a Toral Vidral had appeared and was terrorizing the region. In response, Zeralja assembled a party of warriors, and with them confronted and felled the beast. It was interesting to hear of the king's feat in the past. Our exchange with the fresh-placed Tone of Water has taught you about a battle with Toral Vidral.
Ton of water.
Ton of water.
I like that. They're on ground level based on how the map is reacting.
Yeah, they're on ground level, but I was flying overhead to see where
Like
they
if you could
are.
find any.
Yeah, but I think now I don't see any, so they might be indoors somewhere.
Oh, yeah.
So look in buildings.
I shall try. Is this door open? Is this door open? What opens?
Oh, over here, I found it.
Oh, okay.
To the southeast. A chatty Shatuna. The bungalow.
Oh,
And then you can read this one. 3,
okay.
1.
2, 1. A Momoja woman? Their people have been common, or never been common sight around here. Why, the last time I saw one would have been before the dome came down over our heads. She was among an entourage of Landsguard that was dispatched here. I assumed they all returned to Tulial after their mission. But if they remain, I suppose they could have been trapped in here with the rest of us.
Your exchange with the chatty Shatuna has taught you about a Mamuja woman.
Maybe it's a fighty woman. A Landsguard, from the sounds of it.
Looks like we're going back inside to the back room. I mean, we could just walk in there, but we got 491 gil from that quest for a reason.
A back and forth teleport.
Back to the southeast to the neon stain. Oh, those guys are gone. Aww.
Aww.
Good back. $5 McDonald's.
Buy me a drink first.
I'll start with Galulja going clockwise.
Okay. Ah, you're back too. I told Shay all about your search.
Trial.
Zero Jaw rarely made public appearances, so the people had no idea how he spent most of his time. Yet I believe therein lies the key to the answers we seek.
Right. Solution 9 is vast indeed. Even with the teleporters, we could cover but a small portion of it. I'm sorry, but I couldn't find out anything useful. None of the people I questioned had heard of a Mamulja woman before. Namati didn't seem to have much luck. How did you fare? Alpha.
While I failed to learn anything directly related to Golojaw's mother, I did find information which may shed some light upon Zero Jaw.
3,
3, 2,
1.
1. Play.
Golojah has told me all. We've previously tried to track down records of his mother, but came up empty-handed. With everyone's help, hopefully we can get somewhere this time. 3, 2, 1.
Hand over.
Ah, so you spoke with quite a few different people as well. Let's combine all our findings and see what conclusions we might draw. Curious. So, Zoral Jah brought a retinue of Landsguard to Yasalani, among whom was a female Mamul Jah. His mission was to rid the region of Tural Vidral, and I believe it's safe to say that that was the crisis in oh my gosh. Ueyawada heroes. Let me read the whole thing again. His mission was to rid the region of Tural Vidral, and I believe it's safe to say that that was the crisis in Ueyawada he resolved. Ueyawada. I hate it.
What are your ass?
Yo ass. Okay. If some of his troops stuck around for a time, perhaps to assist the villagers with recovery efforts, then they could have indeed gone trapped in the dome. We also heard stories about the settlements in your ass. People lived there until nearly a decade ago,
Wow.
and Dawntrail made regular visits.
If he required secrecy, a location home to his most loyal followers would have been ideal. And if this Momoja woman had remained there, they would have had an occasion to come in contact.
Agreed.
I'm not.
I see. What could Dawntrail have been doing in that village? Well, obviously.
Having a good time?
Mhm.
I think we can answer that question.
All you have to do is look at Gololja.
Yeah. In order to retrace Zoralja's steps, Raha and I spoke with the researcher who worked on orogenics. Orogenics. He said that approximately 20 years ago, a number of his colleagues were transferred to the research facility outside Ffxiv, per the king's direct order.
This is the first I've heard of such a facility. Only Vanguard was believed to have been under the king's jurisdiction. It was apparently being used to develop a new kind of weapon, but I'm afraid that was all we could learn.
Oh no.
It's plenty to go on. Even if the work there was classified, any materials and equipment needed would have been manufactured within Everkeep. Oh no, what if the mom was a weapon?
Oh no.
So if we look into transportation records,
Or even worse, it's gonna be like a on Gololja to decide whether to use the weapon or not or something.
Or what if it's like Tunic, where the mother is inside that black thing? You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
There it is.
Oh, this might be the dungeon.
The routes are full of detours and attempts at obfuscation, but large deliveries were being made to Ueyawada, far too large for a mere village. There hasn't been any activity for years, though. It's likely the facility has been decommissioned.
Do you think that's where my mother was?
We can't say for certain just yet, but I reckon there's a good chance.
This is amazing! Even though no one remembers her, you managed to figure all this out. Oh, I smile.
Each piece of the puzzle may reveal little on its own, but when we put several together, a picture begins to form. And even should memories fade, footprints remain to mark the path of those who walked before. A lesson I learned in another life.
Aww.
So we'll begin investigating this secret facility in Ueyawada then. Keep that name. And this time, I want you to come along, Gololja.
Ooh, what class is Gololja?
Wow.
Yeah! I'm gonna shoot them!
He's not gonna be a bard, he's gonna be an archer.
Ooh, that'd be cool.
No, the beginning class.
Yes. Oh, I see what you mean, yes.
Yeah. Ueyawada is on the other side of the lake. To get there, you'll need to take a hover cargo from the drift downs.
Oh, Beastmaster.
Oh, that'd be so cool.
Alright, thank you, Shale.
Oh, his smile is so cute.
I know, I love it.
I'm calling it something that's gonna happen is gonna break our hearts.
Oh, I hope not. This game is all about rainbows and sunshine. Why would it make me sad?
Make your way to the drift downs when you're ready. Calusa will have a hover cargo ready for you.
Calusia. And I'm assuming these guys don't say anything different. Oh, here we go. This funeral is the first step towards helping the people overcome their grief. We'll keep looking for ways to support them during their trying times.
Ganot says the same thing.
Oh, okay.
Alright, so now we're teleporting to the outskirts and then flying westward.
Let's see. Heritage found. Outskirts.
Yes. No. Let's go.
Uh-oh. Whoa!
Was this wall paid for?
It was made for the, what's it called, the hunt trains to cry out wall whenever they passed it.
Wow.
Every time I came here when they were at hunt train, everyone was just shouting, "The wall!"
Alright,
really
let's
silly.
go with Wikmamot going going clockwise.
Okay.
We've seen how much has changed for the part of Yassilani that's on this side of the dome. I wonder what it's like on the other. Alpha.
Alpha Man. Someone would have noticed if Zeralaja traveled from the Drift Downs. I expect he utilized a flying vehicle.
Cryo.
While the researcher we spoke with remembered that he had colleagues, he couldn't recall details about any specific individuals. Not their names, nor what they looked like. Or what they were like.
Graha. Weapons developed in secret with the aid of devoted followers. Nothing good will come of this. Alizé. The settlement in the outskirts that was originally the tone of water as well, yes? I wonder if you... I wonder if your water's ass is similar to it.
Alright, go on, Ja. 3, 2, 1.
Yeah. Like, it's not my fault they come up with stuffy names.
I know, right?
I mean, I get why they did it. I'm not trying to make fun of them still.
So the hover cargo will take us across the lake. I've never been over there before.
It's still inside the dome, so I don't expect it'll be too different here. We'll likely encounter dangerous beasts, so the rest of us will go first. You follow when it's safe to do so, alright?
Alright, be careful, everyone.
Sure.
I also have this bow. You wanna... oh, god damn it. I couldn't read it. Something. Trail thing.
He's not a...
Oh, he's not a trust member? Lame. What does it say? Don't worry about me. I'm good at hiding from Beast. Well, you weren't good at hiding from... Oh, wait. Are you calling us Beast?
Wow.
Graha says...
Wait,
Small
are
talk?
we going small talk? We'll do... Since you did go little job, let's go counterclockwise.
Oh, okay.
Alizé. I can't help but be reminded of our foray into orogenics and of Kia. Graha says, if the facility was used to research new weaponry, then it would have had tight security. Even if it has been closed down, let us proceed with caution. Ryan.
We've seen the havoc that... Oh, God. Valley Garmando wrecked over Urukapaka. I wonder what this other Tural Vidral might... What are these words? Might have left in its wake. Jesus Christ. While I alone haven't seen much of the dome, I am no stranger to braving the unknown. I will not slow us down. Oh,
course not.
that rhymed.
Small talk with Pokemon. I promised to look after Golol job, but I've spent hardly any time with him. I'm going to make up for that. And when you're ready, let's key in.
Alright, let's do this. Where is my... This one. It's not a high-end duty. It is a Dawntrail dungeon. A field station.
Actually, before you do that, so dungeon, the Uwe Water Field Station says, before the dome appeared in the northern region of what is now Heritage Found, a Tone of Water village was terrorized by a Taravidral. The Raljah himself led the Landsguard in an effort to quell the beast's boundless fury. Yet while the first promise returned in triumph, few know what became of the village and its people. In your search for clues as to the identity of Golol Jah's mother, You learn that Zaralja visited the region many times over the years and having fun, and that it may be home to a secret research facility. And so you and yours attempt to retrace the King of Resolve's steps and unearth the buried past.
All right, Kyosen.
Yes.
3, 2, 1, play. Nice. This is cute. Turning on tank stance.
And you know the drill.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll let you know. I'll let you know to slow down if it gets spicy, but I'm pretty sure we'll be fine.
Ooh. This is the first with dark. It's using like the same. Oh, everything's like electrified. Interesting.
It's probably corrupted by lightning ether.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's go. Electro golden.
Oh, that's right. My holy is a lot faster now.
Ooh, that's cool. It's like you can weave with it now, right?
That's a lot better. I'm all like, wait.
Nice.
Oh, it's so fast.
Yeah, watch him melt.
You should be able to play yourself a lot better with Dark.
Yeah. Oh, I forget that Dark Mind is another cooldown I can use now for physical damage. That's awesome.
Pull the world.
Pull the world. Make it a better place. For all of my DPS. I think that's smart.
Sorry about your blackest night.
That's fine. I'm not that upset.
There we go.
Yeah. Any other changes for the white mage?
It's more of a healer change for the white. These are
I know that Dark Missionary and Dark Mind have physical defenses now, which is really cool.
And I think for white mages, we got a slight buff to some of our moves.
Oh.
Limblum.
Oh, we're going to Limblum! Like the other... Wait, what's going on?
They're not saying anything. Let's wait for them.
Okay.
Oh, there we go.
There we go. I remember this guy from one of the leveling dungeons way back then. If mechanics hold, it's gonna grow an eye. What are you doing? Oh, he's charging a tower. Oh! Ooh, interesting.
Oh,
Oh, got it. Gotta keep moving, gotta keep moving. That's cool. I like that.
yeah.
And he's jumpy.
How we get away?
Oh, God. Yup.
Whoa.
Did he just lift the thing?
I think he did, yeah.
That's cool. Scatter. now. Raid wide.
We're just
Electro.
There are ads.
Ads. Dead.
Oh, they keep spawning.
Do we have to keep killing them?
They're charging us.
Huh.
Another one.
Yep, I see it. Here's to it.
Yeah.
Sparking vision. I wonder if he gets powered up whenever they fully charge or something.
Yeah.
Oh, this guy has giant tusk. Oh, it's Pumbaa. Ah.
Where's Timon? Wait, we have to calm him down. Hakuna Matata. What a wonderful phrase. Hakuna Matata.
Hakuna Matata.
Ain't no
Ain't no
passing.
sparking. Ain't no passing, right? Yeah, I get it. Okay, that's too bad.
Yeah, that wasn't so bad. That was cool.
Yeah, those guys were fun. Sure, I'll roll deed.
So the facility is still here. Sorry, that was you.
Yeah, it's fine. What kind of research did they do here? Oh no!
I'm so worried.
I'm worried that he's a clone.
There's a research novel. We'll have to read that later.
While His Majesty something.
Yeah, we'll come back and oops.
Oh, hello.
Ah. Ooh, rock.
Ooh. Ooh. I wonder if there are gonna be people breaking through the wall, like the windows, like in freaking Az's Law.
Yeah.
I would totally expect that from a place like this. Wait, is it?
Rotten.
Oh. Hello. Eat it. Eat it. Eat my darkness.
Sorry, I don't know.
All I had was the eat it lyrics in my head, possibly.
Eat it, eat it, eat it, eat it.
Eat it. Put it in your mouth and feed it, or something like that. What's this? You wanna ask?
Yo, what?
Another research note.
This feels very like Resident Evil, right?
Yeah, this has Resident Evil vibe. Like we're in the science lab, the forbidden science lab. These guys are naked, I think. Can't quite tell.
They are not naked.
I can't quite see. There's a lot of like stuff
telling
in the
you
way.
now, they are not naked.
Okay, good.
It's not like that one game we did. Where it takes time to blow out all the normal parts.
Yeah, it's not Outlast.
Yes, Outlast. There we go.
Dark Mind. I mean, Dark Mind as a defense now. That's fun. Like, it's good that my utility actually has, like, I have more buttons that are useful now, essentially.
Ooh, who's that?
Who's that? Is it someone on a ball?
Overseer kind of look. It's him.
Who's
he was
that?
He was mentioned.
Oh. You surrender your souls to King Zerul Jah.
Oh, it's the guy who does souls from Alamigo.
Or no, he's the one of the bosses in the One Alliance raid. What was it called again? I forget. It's the guy who does like the zombie mist. This is cool. A lot of dodging, Little swirlies everywhere.
Vengeance Thunder. I got
And ooh, oh, there's hands coming out of the ground. Oh, done got dodged close.
Sorry.
Dark Missionary, everyone get to the fence! So cool. Lost hope. Discard the flesh, extract the soul. Oh, one of these.
Can't see where I'm going.
There it is. Oh, it's like a little maze thing. That's cool.
Yeah.
That's a symbol. He put a Sharingan on the floor.
Oh, that guy died. He was at the end. How did he die?
He might have touched the wall, maybe? I don't know. I forget. I don't know if the wall was dangerous. Why not serve a greater purpose? The king resolves purpose. Oh, I had a damage. Oh, there we go again.
I just want to send some cast.
Dark 2. Only Dark 2?
Easy.
That is squeezy.
Beautiful cover girl. I am really bad with my great.
Blood first. Oh, never mind, dead. Would that we could tame the beast, but the seal is already. Oh, there's a boss that's loose. Ooh, what's this? Is that a storm?
What is that over
storm?
there?
Limblum. I don't know. They blew up Limblum. What is that?
I
There's a
don't know.
light over there. Righty Mole. Are we able to do the dungeon tour after this?
Or
Like, is that? Oh, I forgot what it's called.
Explorer
accessible,
mode.
right?
Explorer mode.
Explore mode.
Yeah.
I want to take a look at the notes after this.
Yeah. No, they were pulled away out of my hole.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was dodging in the UE. What are these? Brightly low heat. I find it interesting that we went from lightning to stone. Like, I wonder if we're going to, we're visiting another element or something like that.
I don't know if this is another element. You have to remember this. I can convert one element. So when they were saying that this is like something of a laboratory that was an experiment.
Something's wrong! Don't rush ahead! Ooh. Box. What was that roar? There's something in my way. Something inside the storm!
It's dust.
That. I like how the your holy is not only faster, but it's still stunned. So you have
That means I can chain stun them, but I stun them a little too fast to the point that the diminishing returns of
I see. I stun that? I cannot. Did that hit me? Oh, boss time.
Oh, we're fighting a giant dust storm.
Okay. What is it?
Ooh.
Oh.
What is that? Oh.
Is that a shark? Oh, it's a big mouse!
It's a big...
It's a lab rat.
Is that a mouse?
Drawl's a Vidral. It looks like a giant rat.
It has the skeleton of Proto Carbuncle.
Yeah, or maybe it's a big rabbit. I don't know.
I think because of the ears, it's like a rabbit.
Yeah.
Or it could be a
But
rat.
that-
I don't know.
Yeah, so that's
What
a
is-
Tyrell Vidral.
This is totally like a parasite Eve boss with the way its teeth was.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Ooh. I like the arena.
Never already.
Whoa, big bunny. Dusty oak. Oh, he has like a rabbit-like tail, I think. Can't really tell. Oh, that's a front slash.
He's exactly like Proto Purple.
Maybe that's a sign of like, yeah, he's an experiment or something. This him out. Is that a lead? Advance, he's gotta jump around. Oh, someone died.
Oh, the little worms?
I don't know. Oh, it's shifting. It's shifting. Oh, they are worms.
Oh, he died. Whoa.
Ooh, that's cool. Ah, Ruby.
Oh, that's so cool. I need to
Ruby
res-
weapon.
Oh, I forgot about it. Sorry, dude.
Ooh, that was cool. I think outside first, I did. Yeah. That is cool. That looks badass.
What's that? Get away from the center? Get away from
I
the center.
guess. Okay, moving over to the center. Ooh. Cody. Oh no!
Ooh. Oh,
you can
no!
fall in! You can fall in!
Oh no.
Oh, that was funny.
I got it.
Oh, you gotta run.
Oh shoot.
Go, 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 go.
Oh no.
That is so funny. Doing Raging Claw. Oh,
Oh,
just
no.
slash that direction.
Hold on.
Yeah, I got my shield on you just in case.
Yes, please.
Another shield. Got you.
Let me get this dancer.
Triangle.
Getting the other guy.
Okay.
Is he doing? Oh.
Sonic Howl. That's AoE, I think. Tank Buster. I'm fine. You can get my Black Knight though. Oh, gotta run, gotta run, gotta run, gotta run.
And then this is where we have to run around circles, I think.
Maybe. Yep, go, 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 go.
And don't touch the wall because it'll knock you up. That happened.
Really?
Yeah, that happened to me. I almost died.
What's he doing?
Oh,
Oh,
shoot.
get on the other side, on the side, on the side, on the side. Oh, I went the long way. No! I'm alive. I'm okay, I'm okay, I'm okay, I'm okay, I'm okay. Here's a oblation. Oh, this fight's ridiculous. I love it. Sonic Howl AoE.
Does that
Raid wide.
Raider stay? Oh,
I
fuck.
guess for the rest of the fight. Raid wide. I'll do Dark Missionary here. Tank Buster.
I noticed that the boss is not having the watch.
Yeah.
start
does he?
running.
I can't tell. Yeah, I don't think it does.
I have to start running. Yeah.
Yep.
And I'm gonna base off that where he's facing is where the thing's gonna go.
Right.
Just kidding. Just kidding.
Oh,
just
no,
kidding.
no, no,
just
God,
kidding.
you let me
I'm sorry.
astray. Oh,
I'm sorry. I didn't know what it was. I didn't need to. I'm so sorry.
Get behind him. Get behind him. Get behind him. Oh my God. I got you. I got you. Nice. Reprisal. I don't have any mid.
Still is dead. Kill him. Put him out of his misery.
Yeah. Oh my God, that was fun. Oh, I did not expect the hole. I found out the hole.
You found out the hole. Oh yeah, it
I
has
found out the
whiskers.
hole. Yeah.
Oh, that
Easy.
better not be the mom.
Oh, I hope not. I doubt it. That was fun.
That was rough.
I enjoyed that.
That was fun. That was a lot of fun.
Ooh, the minion!
Ooh.
Good luck. I rolled an 88. I don't know if I'll get it. Unless it's like, oh, I got it! Yeah!
You got it!
I got it!
I rolled an 81.
It is a fun minion. One day it may become a dread Tural Vidral, but it is not this day.
Alright, let me know when you're ready to exit.
Okay, I just want to put the minion on my favorites. See where it is. Because I want to read it out if I can find it. Where is it? It should be green, right? Oh, I guess it's not here. Interesting, I could have sworn I just popped it. What was it called again? Vidral?
No, it's called Shushuye. S-H-S-H-U-Y-E.
Oh, it didn't appear in my thing. S-H-I?
S-H-S-H-U-Y-E.
Oh, got it. Add to favorites. Okay.
Right.
I'll sub it when we get outside.
Alright. Three,
Ready?
2,
2, 1, go.
Congrats on the minion.
Yeah, thank
For
you.
all the talk of my brother felling this beast, he only imprisoned it, like Vali Armanda.
Still alive.
From what I could tell, they sought to transfer people's souls and memories into bestial vessels at that facility. The Tural Vidral explains the need for a remote location. It was doubtless their prime subject. Though I expect Zoralja did not foresee the opportunities it presented when he imprisoned the creature.
They were probably kind of converting into like a beast soul. Oh, it has memories?
Oh.
And so, in order to prevent the breakdown of the individual, I instead seek to transfer their soul into the body of the beast.
This would allow one to wield the power of a Tural Vidral.
The scientist is the scientist we
In
just
theory,
fought too, right? Can you
Our initial experiments will involve lesser creatures, but in time, I am confident we will be able to bring even the mightiest under our control.
And what becomes of those who offer their souls?
As they won't be able to return to their original forms, we must consider them lost. But the sacrifice will be worthwhile.
for the army you stand to gain will far surpass any composed of mechanical soldiers.
Very well. Recruit volunteers and begin at once.
Interesting. So he intended to have Beast
Thank
as an
you,
army.
Your Majesty. I shall return to the observatory and see to the necessary preparations.
But he didn't end up using them. Like, he went with the mechanical army instead. Just something, I guess, happened.
I think we're about to find out.
Oh, oh, it's the wife.
So, you've given him permission.
Teishalja, you will assist Kaniloka. As one of the Land's Guard's finest chirurgeons, your knowledge may be of use in his experiments.
Oh, she's a healer.
You will also watch him closely. And what you learn, you will report to me. You object to his project? Or are you incapable of performing this duty?
Drolja,
No, Your Majesty.
I'm pregnant.
Whether we shelter within the dome or expand beyond it, we require great power. But with no one to rely upon, we must take that power for ourselves, even if the means are questionable. I will do as you command.
Okay, so she's like
But
loyal.
if Kaniloka's work bears fruit, I wish to beg a boon.
What do you desire?
Your seed. I'm joking.
Something that I had accepted I would never have in Tuliolal. That I believed would forever be beyond me. That it was foolish to covet. But here and now, it is close. So very, very close.
Oh.
Perform your duty to my satisfaction, and anything you desire is yours.
Oh, she had the hots for him.
That which I seek does not lie within this dome. Here, I cannot prove the miracle. But, if what you seek is at hand, then you may claim it, for it has no value to me.
Wow.
Wow.
Your son has... You don't value your son, which is in itself a miracle. Wow. Wow.
But why did we see that? Was that her?
I don't know.
Like, where was that rabbit though? Or the boss?
Oh, the boss was probably watching them. Because that
You
boss was in the storm.
Oh, you're right. You're right.
Like, it was captured in the storm. So it had intelligence to, I guess, have memories.
Teishalja. Could she be my mother?
Like the people in the outskirts said, few Mamulja lived in Yasulani. I can't imagine many other Ubigo women were trapped in the dome. That being the case, she could well be the one.
This observatory Kaniloka returned to, could it not be part of the research facility? We might learn something about Teishalja there.
That's where we're going next then.
So that means if Gul'ja exists, that means they succeeded in their experiments?
I think so.
Yeah, because
Either-
she would have had...
Either one of two
Okay.
things. He said to perform her task to his satisfaction.
Right.
So maybe they didn't succeed, but something else was born fruit from their research. But at the same
Maybe.
time, it could also mean that they were successful. So who knows what that could
She was successful in getting him in bed.
Apparently, and he was like, "Yeah, if you do it, I will totally make Loki." Okay, thanks, bye.
Thanks, bye.
Right.
It means nothing to me. Word less than nothing. All right, who are we talking to?
Woklamat going clockwise. Tishel Ja, you said her name was. I wonder what her story is. Alpha now.
The villagers were likely monitoring the imprisoned Tural Vidral at Zeral Ja's behest, and at some point they became involved in the research of souls.
Braha. It seems this Kaniloka was in charge here. From your recounting, he was quite dedicated to Zeral Ja. Alize. Now that the danger is behind us, it started sinking in just how unsettling this place is. Hard to believe it used to be a village. Cryo.
That you should be able to peer into Tural Vidral's past. I wonder what that implies for the beast's consciousness while it was sealed away. Yeah, that's why I'm saying, like, I think the Tural Vidral was actually pretty intelligent.
And now Golol Ja. 3, 2,
1. I wish I could see into the past like you. Then I could see people who are gone. Because there aren't any other Momoja women around here, for a long time I couldn't even imagine what my mother looked like. But when I visited Talialal and saw some, I was finally able to picture her in my mind. And one day, I hope I can see what she actually looked like as well. Aww.
I mean, we could tell you. We're pictometers, so we could probably paint it for you.
Paint, yes. Paint your mother. And then bring her to life like an imaginary friend.
You may now enter the Yowada in your ass field station with a party of NPC avatars. Aha.
Aha. If it's alright. Oh, I'll go to a job.
Yeah.
If it's alright if I go around by myself now? Aw.
And everyone says the same thing. Alright. Trial. 3, 2, 1.
2, 1.
Among the abandoned. 3, 2, 1.
2, 1. While we've discerned the purpose of a research conducted here, the traces of what that remains might afford us greater insight into what came of it. Let us take a look around for information as well as a way through the upper level. What is this room? Oh, this is where we fought the scientist boss.
Now we're going south.
Are those what's it called? Those papers still there when we do explorer mode?
Yeah.
Oh, they are. Oh.
Golol Ja.
Oh, I'm almost there. Do we want to do it after we complete all the quests, or do we want to like jump in there soon?
Let's do it after we complete.
Okay. Oh, I walked into Alpha now, so to think that people actually volunteered their souls for these experiments. Success was far from guaranteed, and even in the best case, they would cease to be men. Was their devotion to Zeral Ja so absolute?
Did you skip Golol Ja?
Did I?
Look.
Golol Ja's back there! Oh,
wow.
Sorry. I turned right, and I guess I just missed them.
Oh, Golol Ja was completely overlooked. How could you?
Oh, no, I'm here now. Anyway. What happened to the people here? Did they all leave? Or did we already meet them? Oh, that's dark. Because, I think we may have just met them and, killed them all.
Let's not talk.
Oh, yeah.
Alize says, it won't open, and I don't think it'll yield to our shoulders either. We'll have to do it the old-fashioned way and find the key. Should we try interacting with it?
Oh, I'm trying to interact with it.
A lift can be seen behind the wrought iron gate. As sturdy as it appears, the gate will likely resist attempts to force it open. Really? We've done this before. A security panel is nearby. Perhaps a verification key will open the way.
Ooh, gameplay. Oh, we actually have to search the place. Do you want to go north or south?
I'll go south.
Okay, I'll go north.
Braha says, I wonder what Beg Luke would make of this research into transferring souls. That is interesting, yeah.
I wonder if it's like the Alamigo scientists.
Cryle says, since you're going north and she's south, the researchers likely moved between the upper and lower levels. Perhaps we can find a key among their belongings.
Ooh, I found a... Oh, go ahead.
It makes me angry to think that about what they did here.
I found a mangled corpse here up north.
Okay. And then there's a test subject's journal down here.
Okay.
So hold on. Let me do all this down here. Test subject's journal says they're recruiting volunteers for a new experiment. I know I'm not as bright as the others, but they wouldn't laugh at me if I was stronger than them. This might be my chance. Soul transferred a few days ago. I can write. Can write good, yes? I am good. Very good.
Oh no.
Getting hard to control strength. Today bit offhand of theater. Cannot help it, so strong. Hungry. Always hungry. Cannot control. Eat. I must eat, am eater, must eat. You find nothing that resembles a verification key. Perhaps you should search elsewhere.
It sounds like they're turning to a void scent.
Yeah, and there's one here that says open cabinet. That will do.
I'll do my mangled corpse up here. So, a journal lies next to the body. Researcher's journal. I was transferred to Uwiyawara station in order to train the villagers in the use of electro technology. While a child can quickly learn to operate common contraptions, it will be no easy thing for them to attain the requisite skill to develop new weapons, ones which require no less than the manipulation of souls. Thankfully, 2 of my pupils have demonstrated great aptitude in the field. Kini Loka, the village chief, and Tishal Ja, a field surgeon. Further driven by their loyalty to our king, their growth has been remarkable. I dare hope that before long, they will be able to carry out their duties without further instruction, and I may be relieved of my duty. Interesting. You find nothing that resembles a verification key, perhaps you should look elsewhere. Oh, and that clears the north area.
Okay. So I'm wondering if they want us to look at everything.
Yeah.
Right. It says here, when I open the cabinet, supplies for the staff are neatly arranged within the cabinet. Among the various items is a manual outlining regulations and tranquilizing gas to be used in emergencies. You dig deeper and find a verification key. Perhaps it can be used to open the iron gate.
So you already read this test subject's journal, right?
Yes.
Okay, let me pick it up.
That's what I read earlier. The whole I'm hungry thing.
Yeah. I'll just skip it. Yeah, getting control, hard to control, blah, blah. Okay. And then where is is it the open cabinet?
Yeah, open cabinet.
Okay.
And I read that earlier.
Yeah, got it. Verification key.
Did you see the sides on your way to where you are? When you come back, look to your left.
Let's see. You talk about the things through the windows?
Yeah, the test tubes.
Test tubes.
You don't see the people in there?
Hold on. Oh, I do. Oh. This reminds me of, if you remember, not Alamigo, the dungeon before Alamigo, where they have people in test tubes. And then I think they're called overtuned or something like that.
Overtuned. Yeah. You're talking about Castrum Abania.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. Security panel. I'm gonna click it in 3, 2, 1. Yeah.
You found the key? Great. I'll call the others.
Beep, beep, beep.
Ooh. hope those are liquids and not blood.
I know, right?
It seems the key can be used to operate the lift up as well. Up we go.
Why is there so much liquid on the ground? So much mess. Yeah, I feel like we're playing Resident Evil 4 in the science lab. Oh, go John. So excited.
Well, I mean, he's about to learn more about his mom.
Yeah.
So this is the observatory. I didn't expect it to be similar, but this is a far cry from the temple that held Balagamanda. All the machinery appears to still be in operation. I expect there are auxiliary systems in place to ensure that monitoring can continue even in emergencies.
The warnings indicate various anomalies related to the seal's failure. Most likely. For a blessing, we managed to fell the beast before it could cause harm.
Right then. Let's see if we can find some clues about Gululja's mother.
I think I can use this terminal. Shell taught me how.
Oh well.
No, Gululja, don't press the button. Don't push the big red button. Oh, wow.
But there's no big red button. It's all green.
I guess. Look at him. Able to use a computer terminal. There's so much data. I don't know what I should look at.
Perhaps we can narrow down the search by inputting the name Tishalja. You know how to spell your mother's name. That's so cute the way they animate him typing.
I know. Ah, I brought up a lot of results. They all seem to say the same thing. Tishalja, Administrator of Experimental Treatments Research Logs. This sounds good, doesn't it?
So cute.
I know. Chances are the data are encrypted, and even if not, it will take a considerable time to go through it all. Then let us take it with us to the back room and have Shale analyze it. Agreed. All right, I'll transfer it to this storage device I brought.
Wow, you
Yes.
are smart.
It has 1 terabyte. It's my personal hard drive. There, it's finished. Just don't look into it. Thank you so much for bringing me all the way here, everyone.
On this hard drive, does it have Roblox? I mean, if you're happy, then so am I. Besides, I was able to learn more about my brother as well. It was a fruitful adventure for the both of us. Aww.
Aww.
Smile.
No, I keep a backup of the original Warcraft 3 before it became reforged.
What's Warcraft 3?
Oh,
where's
don't worry
the
about
2 and where's the 1? Is there a 4? Okay, Gululja going clockwise.
Okay. Kilisawa is really good at driving me a hover cargo. I wonder if I can learn how to drive too.
Foreshadowing.
Right. I'm glad we could find what we sought in that abandoned facility.
Look, Lamont. It seems safe to say my brother returned to Yua Yawada for the Taravidral. He wanted its power no matter the cost. How do you say it? I admit the Taravidral gave me a fright at first, but then I remembered who felt the mighty Valagormanda.
That's us.
That's us. Ow.
I'll not soon forget our visit to the facility. It was a troubling reminder of the depravity that can arise from the belief that souls are simply a resource to be exploited.
And Graha. 3, 2,
Yeah.
1.
Yeah.
And here we are, The authorities will doubtless wish to be informed about the facility and its contents. But first things first, let us deliver the data to Shale. Yeah, you guys can walk. We're going to teleport. It's only 222 gil, and we've been getting like 500 gil on average per quest. So, see you guys there. Southeast to Neon Star.
I suppose I kind of appreciate that we're reusing this base area.
I just wish more of the space was actually used.
Yeah.
Hey, heading to the back room. That's good. I got the money.
Buy me a drink. Who's my talk to first?
Go a little clockwise.
Yeah. It was Shale who gave me the storage device before I left. She said that we probably need it, and we did.
And it has a lot of roadblocks. Sorry.
I don't know we're gonna be able to play Warcraft 3, but maybe later.
Oh, and there's one that I got that says AOL Online. I just gave out my age. Oops. All right. Wooklamat.
Yes.
The little jaw had no trouble keeping up during the outing. He really is his father's son. Oh no.
Having now spent some time in these harsh environs, I feel like I have better understanding of how much of a steadying presence Vhane was to her people.
Geode.
You found information on Gulojah's mother? You've lot never cease to amaze.
Geo, dude. Okay, how you say it?
Dude.
From what I can see, things haven't changed much since the funeral. People are still listless like before. Right.
I've been thinking, it may behoove us to learn how to use various devices found throughout Alexandria. Better late than never, after all.
Raw. The data will be in good hands with Shale. 3, 2, 1. Welcome back. Golodra has already given me the storage device. I didn't realize he has so many copies of Warcraft 3 and Roblox on it. There looks to be a wealth of data, all of which is encrypted. So I'll need time to process everything.
In that case, LSA and I might take ourselves around the city and check on the people.
Aye, their mood has us a bit worried. I don't know if there's anything we can do to help, but we'll see. Understood. I'll let you know as soon as I finished my work. Thank you. We'll see you again soon. See? Look, 797 gil.
97, yes. Play.
Yeah.
Yay. Oh, is that it? Oh, no, there's more.
Behind. Well, if you talk to Shale again, she says, decrypting files isn't the hard part. It's when the number of digits in a password is unknown that the long nights begin.
Oh.
And then Galulja says something different.
Oh. I'll stay here with Shale. There's a lot I can learn just from watching her.
I can tell. I share our friend's concern. It's not surprising that the Alexandrians are having difficulty coping with their grief. But still... Trial.
She talks about her click rate and how fast it is? Or something like that. Okay, Carl. I suspect that Alexandrian's plight reminds Alphinaud and Alcé of the Garleans. Little wonder they feel compelled to assist in any way they can.
Gratia. I met some members of Oblivion on my way back here. They themselves were returning after having paid their respects to Speed!
Wow.
Alright, now Geo. 3, 2, 1. Guidance at the headset. 3, 2, 1. It's a race.
Oh. Alcé isn't wrong. The mood out there is still grim. Some of the Turali remember a time before they were dependent on the Sol system, but even they're unsettled and wondering aloud if they'll have the chance to reunite with their old friends and family before they pass on. With good reason, too. The journey home won't be an easy one for those who've grown old. That's why it's mostly been younger folk who have been leaving for Tural. ones with no elders to take care for.
Word of that problem has reached us in Tuliolal. My brother is doing all he can to see the Zactoral Railroad restored to operation so that people may come and go more freely. Unfortunately, the tracks only go as far as Vanguard, so some traveling by foot will still be necessary.
Even so, the railroad would make things a slight easier. Make things a slight? Yeah, make things a slight easier. How long before it's back in service?
I couldn't say. When I left for this visit, Kawana seemed reluctant to make promises. But while Shell's working on the data, we could go and see the state of it for ourselves. To Shaloni Station, then. I'll make sure to keep Kawana informed. And if you talk to Geodude one more time.
Geodude. Let us know if there's good news concerning the railroad. We can disseminate it through our network and hopefully put some minds at ease.
And then if you talk to the others again one more time, Shale says, you'll have plenty of time while I work on this. Trust me. Ja.
Say hello for Koana for me.
Aww.
Aww.
Ryle.
Raha and I will keep eyes on things in your absence. I keep changing voices between these two guys.
I would be astonished if they were able to restore railroad services so quickly. The locomotive was nigh obliterated in its collision with the dome. Alright. To Shaloni to Shishinowezi Springs.
Shishinowezi Springs.
Shishinowezi.
Where is it?
Shaloni.
Oh, there I see it. I went outside first.
Sha'aloni. Hi.
Hi. Oh, you want to see the minion?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, let's see. Right, summon. So, Shishihui. Its name meaning leaping sun in the Shatona tongue. This variety of jackrabbit native to Yusilani is held by the Shatona people to be a distant relative. In the past, a fearsome Tural Vidral emerged from this otherwise harmless species and terrorized the people of Yuwa Yawada. And the secret message... Oh, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
Okay,
it says...
Okay, it says... Clearly you are a complete loss as the identity of the virile gentle rabbit who stands before you. Godbert. Okay. Yeah, let's see if it does anything. Here's a little jack. Oh, it like stands up. What's other commands I could do? Like,
Beckon.
Back.
Doesn't do anything.
There's a hand over, I think, right?
Oh.
Did it do anything?
It went to you when you did it.
Oh. Hand over.
Yeah, it looked like he was like eating something. Here, let me try.
Okay. Go ahead. Yeah! Oh, it came to you. That was cute.
Alright, shall we head out to the west?
No way.
Oh, it is. Oh, it's the super handsome Rothman.
Oh god, I forgot what his voice was like. I think I just gave him a deep voice or something.
Right, let's talk to
Or no, he had... Oh, look Lamont first? Okay, yeah.
Lamont and then his wife, Nidowickwe. I fill Kawana in. He asks that we continue to support the Alexandrians as best we can. Of course. Nidowickwe. Operations are still suspended, but we're trying to remain optimistic. It's good to see you looking well yourselves. And now for the hot band. Great.
Yeah, I think he had a deep voice, but it was like very, like, what's the word for it? Like, soft or something like that.
Deep but cheery.
Oh, cutscene, I think?
Okay.
I don't know how to do this one. Vow resolve, and the bits to boot. What can I do for you?
Your chest. I mean, we're hoping for some good news about the railroad. There's an increasing number of people looking to return to Terrell that can't make the journey on foot. Here it is, the chest.
I see. As it happens, the Vow of Reason is also on his way here to take stock of the situation. Ah, scratch the on his way. On his way.
Oh,
Oh! He changed his outfit. That's different.
I am not used to seeing that.
Yeah. Looking good, Arenville. Yes, and our little butt's my outgrow is all chocolate.
You have to do that. You have to.
I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. All right, I'll do it. 2, 1, go.
Looking good, Aaronville.
Want me to go first, or?
You go first, yeah.
Okay. Stop that. As you well know, my previous attire was that of a gleaner, and I have chosen a different path. It was time for a change.
As the guild ship has officially approved my transition from gleaner to independent contractor, I was in need of more befitting attire. You're here about the railroad too?
Same thing.
It was in part for my sake that the original Dawnblazer was sacrificed, so I felt it only right that I assist with its replacement.
I forgot it was called the Dawnblazer.
Speaking of which, I assume Lamari has explained the growing urgency of the need. What have you to report? My chest.
The new locomotive was on track for completion, but we're having difficulty pulling her into the station, in a matter of speaking. You see, when we used the Dawnblazer to get to the dome, urgency outweighed all the considerations, but now we're back to our original problem, how to run the railroad without upsetting the inhabitants of, my wet sun.
My wet son. That is, the Ronik. Though the Hitsara that follow them are none too pleased about the Hetsa being spooked by the noise of the locomotive either. The solution I've devised to quieten the railroad should address that complaint, but a silent train presents a different danger. The Ronik will need to be deterred from wandering across the tracks.
A horn.
And I suppose we can't just blow the whistle at them, or they'll panic and be put off their grazing again. What?
No, like, she called out, like, using a whistle or something like that.
Weren't the rail routes plotted to avoid the Ronik's preferred grazing areas, though? It's odd that they're getting so close in the first place. The Ronik's grazing patterns have shifted since the tracks were laid. I am not certain why, but I intend to ask the people of my wet sun for their insight. As a major proponent of the railroad, I have a duty to assist in this matter, and I too would hear what the Hitsara have to say about it. They are the ones most affected, after all. Yeah. I believe it would be best to begin by consulting their leader, Water. The rest of you can accompany us to the Hitsara encampment if you like. I am the leader, Water, of my wet sun.
And this is my son, Geppetto.
Geppetto. You talk to them again.
Yes. Are you talking to the wife first, or?
Volika.
Okay, Volika. Bam. For now, we'll continue work on the silent locomotive as planned. Here's hoping whatever you come up with won't require a total overhaul.
The wife says, it's only recently that the Ronik changed their grazing patterns. They didn't stray so close to the tracks before. Alright.
Maybe the tracks are scented or something like that. I don't know. Maybe they're attracted to smoke.
Now, we're gonna teleport. Show off.
What? That's not showing off. I just have to like this somehow.
I know you like the mouth. Show off.
It's part of my roulette.
Hi,
Hey.
hello, welcome to my wet son. I am Water, and this is my son, Geppetto. Alright, Aaron Bell, going clockwise.
Okay.
Our prior visit to the Hitsara was also on railroad business. Pray they do not take us for train enthusiasts.
I like trains.
To think all of this can be packed up in a moment's notice to follow wherever the Ronick lead. As committed as the Hitsara are to tradition, they are amenable to the unfamiliar. Or so I'm told. Geppetto, that's you.
Oh, what voice did I get? That's Kawana, Val Reason, is it not? I can scarce believe it.
And now, Water.
Water. That's it.
Vow of resolve, vow of reason. I bid you welcome to our camp, but what brings you all the way to my wet son? I thank you for seeing us. Our visit concerns the matter of the Zakharal Railroad. So this is what happened. You see, when two things fall in love, they get married, and they have babies. That makes no sense. Why does that have anything to do with railroads? You too have noted the Ronick's unexpected change in behavior then. My son, Geppetto, son of my wet son, future mayor of my wet son, son of Water, has been looking into this matter. Geppetto?
Wow. Normally, we expect the Ronick to keep their favored grounds nearby for a while yet, and despite a thorough search, we haven't found anything wrong with the quantity or quality of the grazing. What is this word? Yari Yonan? And, oh god, another one.
Harry, your nanny.
Parry your nanny and you two Tanani. There, got it. Easy.
Harry, your nanny, and
Get something.
Harry, your nanny, and
Your auntie.
your auntie. Yes, Harry, your nanny, and your auntie.
Yes, I'll do that. Yet they refuse to keep to where they usually would, instead pushing westward toward your railroad.
I certainly see no cause for this unreasonable migration. Nevertheless, should they continue to move west, we will follow. As any true Hitsara would, I suppose. As you may have surmised, I am of Hitsara descent. My parents traveled with the Ronick as well, though I myself have no memory of the experience. I was left behind as a babe, you see, during such a migration. One of many sacrifices necessitated by a nomadic lifestyle, I am forced to assume.
Oh, he got left behind?
As a babe.
Aww.
A chance encounter with a kind Pelu merchant was the only reason I survived. Taking pity on me, he taught me his trade that I might fend for myself. I became a storekeeper in Tulialal's markets, and that is where the Dawn servant found and adopted me. I had already been in the palace sometime when Namadi came to join us. Like me, she had been cast aside by her parents. I knew the pain of solitude and wanted to spare her that suffering. As his tiny child's new brother, I swore I would always be there for her.
Aww. Big bro.
Truly, I have never heard of the Ronick choosing a path so arduous as to force such a terrible decision, nor of any Hitsara willingly leaving their own flesh and blood behind. There must have been some exceptional circumstance. I cannot say. The idea of following in their footsteps that I might better make excuses for their actions never much appealed to me.
Let's see, but if they had good reason, wouldn't you want to know? Even if it might help you better understand the Ronick's current behavior? I'll do the second one.
Alright, 3, 2, 1.
2, 1, click.
But if they had a good reason, wouldn't you want to know? Me first.
Okay,
As is so often the case, you are correct.
same thing.
Okay. Though my discomfort with the Hesaro way may arise from the fear of reopening old wounds rather than blind fervor for innovation, it would nevertheless see me repeat past mistakes. And to refuse to learn one of our country's treasured traditions would make me a poor Dawn servant indeed. Please, teach me of the Runique and what they mean to you. I promise to listen with an open mind. We would be delighted. In the meantime, your companions are welcome to look around. Will you learn of Hitsaro culture with me? I should like to approach this with the fervent curiosity that you and my sister share, but it would be useful to know whether I am doing it correctly. Then it's settled. You'll learn more of the Runique and we'll have a look around the plains. And perhaps in the process, we'll find the answers we seek. Me. Yes, okay.
What's this? A crib that with the name Koana on it? Are you my dad? Am I your wet son?
That makes sense, because Moana of the ocean, Koana of the wet sun.
Oh my god. Makes total sense. Okay.
Water says, it will be a joy to share our traditions with the Dawn servants, as we once did with Galul Jaja. Koana says, my knowledge of the culture I was born into is from written accounts alone, and few of them at that. Better.
The quickest way to learn about our way of life is to do as we do. I hope you're not above manual labor.
I am not the most experienced, I'm ashamed to admit, but I shall put forth every effort.
That's all we ask. Take these tools. Now, introduce yourselves to anyone who looks busy and ask if you can help. They'll be happy to teach you what to do in exchange for another pair of hands to do it.
Nod. Let us meet back here to share what we've learned.
Yeah.
On the map, I'm gonna go
West first?
west and then clockwise.
Okay.
Playful Hitsaro.
Ooh, what are we playing?
That's a girl,
Oh.
I think. Yes.
Oh, you want me to voice?
Yes.
You're learning about the Hitsaro way of life, are you? I may have a thing or two to share, but rather than talking your ear off, let me test your powers of deduction. I find answers much easier to recall later if I arrived at them myself. Ahem. Our Hetso provide us with something that we use in medicines, poultices, and soap to drive away pests and to sustain our fires. What is it? Oh. Bones, hooves, are hooves bones? Is it dung again? Meat and organ meat?
What are you gonna select?
I want to say, is it dung again?
Bones, hooves, or whose bones?
I think hooves are like fingernails.
You first.
Okay. So it sounds like there's a story there. because we used tongue before. It sounds like there's a story there, but that is indeed the correct answer. We've discovered myriad uses for unique chips over time, each a boon to our way of life. Where there is a need, our Hetso always provide.
Both horns and hooves have cores of bone, and we all use wow, I can't talk. Both horns and hooves have cores of bone, and we use all of these materials, albeit primarily in tent poles, instruments, and the like. It's not quite the answer I was looking for. Oh, and
You have to go down to the other stuff.
To remind you, this material is fit for medicines, poultices, and soap, to drive away pests and other evils, to sustain fires, and to flavor food. Have another guess.
Oh god,
Meat,
flavors
meat.
food?
Meat and organ meat? Alas, but not quite. Meat and organs both can be made into delicious fare, and our neighbors are oft glad to trade for them. They do have certain medicinal uses as well, but they aren't fit for all the purposes mentioned in my question. And then I go back, click on dung.
Is it dung again?
Yep, and she says the same thing that she says to you. Okay, cool.
If you talk to her over time, I know city folk are squeamish about dung, but you can't deny generations of results. I won't ask you to march across the plains and fill a sack with it, only that will keep you open-minded with our customs.
Yes. Who?
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 It's everywhere.
I'll do this one.
Okay.
This won't do. The wind will go right through it, and me without my needle and sinew. I have something for you. Oh, these are precisely what I needed. I should be able to patch up the covering now. Given how often we pack up and reassemble our tents, they're bound to get the occasional tear. Fortunately, the Ronique hide they're made of is durable enough that we generally don't need and worry. Ronique hide's sturdiness makes it an excellent material for clothing and shoes as well. Of the many gifts our Hetso bestow, it's the most versatile. I don't know how we get along without it.
Just based on those two alone, their culture is based around the Ronique and how they rely a lot from everything the Ronique provide, which is probably why they want to protect them so much.
Look at this guy next to us.
Ah, that dress! Oh my god!
It's a dude in a dress with bunny ears.
Go
I mean,
you.
more power to him.
Yeah, looking good. Alright, talkative and sorrow.
You can do this one.
Okay. I'm afraid I've finished with my task for the time being. But since you're so eager to learn about our way of life, why don't I tell you a bit of our migration customs? If you're here, you'll likely already know that the Ronique are our Hetso, our guides. We travel with the through the journey of the seasons. We trust them to lead us to fertile lands and all we need to survive. But you may not know that sometimes the herd splits into two, bound for different paths. On those occasions, we Hitsaro must also part with half of our number. You may think of a strange and stressful custom, but over the years, it has seen us visit new lands and broaden our horizons as a people. This, too, is the wisdom of the Hetso. So actually, if that's true, why don't they just migrate away from the railroad?
I think it's based off of the Ronique.
Oh, it's based on the Ronique, yeah.
If you talk to him again, what does he say?
He says, one more tidbit for you. When the herd splits, we part with our kin, we exchange a wish to meet again whoever were our guided. Oh god. Sepia Ashes at Hesaro Hian. I don't know.
Sepia Ashis Ahitsara Neo.
Oh god.
Like I tried, okay.
What we need is
tried.
like a Google Translate to like read it out to us like every time that happens.
Ruffled Rumi.
Oh,
Oh, and a Mon Hitsaro. Did we talk to the guy first?
I think it's a girl.
You're here. Yes. Let me invoke my inner blast.
Oh, wow. You got this. I want to hear it. I want to hear it.
It's just funny just thinking about it. Okay. Oh my god, I can't do it for some reason. Okay. You're here to help. Okay. You're here to help? Well then,
Yeah.
Why don't I show you how to care for Runique's code?
Yes.
Go ahead and run your fingers through it gently now. Oh, I damn it. Okay.
Okay.
As you stroke the Runique's coat, you note that many portions are shaggy and tangled. This one's fur is a bit overgrown, but a good brushing should thin it out. Would you like to give it a try? You'll need the right tool for the job, mind you. A comb of the type you're used to would just get lost in the tangle, I guess not. Well, I have a fur brush right here for you.
Yeah.
Ah, Geppetto sent a Runique brush with you, did he? How like him. Now, just run it through one little patch at a time, gently. Scrub, 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 scrub.
Scrap, scrap, scrap.
Ah. Meow. Wait.
You're not a cat.
You dutifully brush the Runique until your arms grow weary from the prolonged battle with its coat. It appears much tidier now, though the same cannot be said for your clothes, which have acquired a new coat of their own. Wow.
Wow.
Well done. With less excess fur, our friend here will be more comfortable in the afternoon heat and less susceptible to illness. A combed coat also makes it easier for us to identify injuries should the need arise.
That's a good voice.
You should come back during shedding season. It's a sight to behold. But thanks to the Hetzel's prodigious coats, we never want for clothing and blankets. After admiring your work, you try to and fail to brush the fur off of yourself. The Runique preens.
Like very proud.
He's like, ha ha.
Yeah, these quests are just telling us how important the Runique are to their culture.
Water says, it will be a joy to share our traditions with the new Dawn servants, as we once did with Galul Jaja. Geppetto.
That's it. You smell the grass and the wind.
I farted.
Which is a good...
Go ahead,
wow. Which is a good thing, I promise. You could nearly be mistaken for one of us, if a bit on the short side. Wait, does he say that for you too?
If a bit on the furry side for me.
Oh, nice.
So it's different for each race. Okay, I wonder what other people says.
Yeah. I have to wonder how Val Koana is getting on. I assume he would be reluctant to get his hands dirty, but it seems his wish to understand us was sincere.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, there he is now.
Those eyes creep me out.
Yes.
Apologies for my tardiness. I was tasked with grazing the Runique, and ended up rather far afield. I found myself wandering hither and thither at my companion's inclination. To force us back to the trail seemed inappropriate. But how was your own work? Have you anything to share?
Ooh, yeah, Runique and need. Runique are treasured members of the community as important as family. Yes, I'll do the second one.
Its sorrow life revolves around the Runique, but in turn the people receive all they need. 3, 2, 1. Yes, I feel the truth of this myself. While I was hesitant to leave my fate to the whims of the Hetzel rather than tread man-made paths, I arrived where I was meant to be all the same.
He says, indeed, the Ronique provide for the Hatsaro, and in turn the Hatsaro are good to the Ronique, just as families should be.
And then he lifts a hand to his chin.
Yes.
Mine is not the only way, though at times I lack the experience to know otherwise. My inability to conceive of how a decision might be right might be right does not mean that it was wrong.
Say something.
What?
Oh, same thing.
Okay. My parents had a duty to the Runique, as they did to me, and so I wonder if their leaving me behind was not so selfish an act as I once believed. I have no way to know, of course, and regardless, this has no bearing on our present concerns. We are here in service of the people of Toral, after all. Nevertheless, I thank you for helping me find deeper meaning in what we've done today. And I will endeavor to remain curious, especially where the Hetso are concerned. Yeah.
I'm glad to hear that, Val Kuana. You're welcome among our herd anytime.
Mm-hmm.
I will choose the monies. Buffaloes. Alright, who are we talking about?
Koana. He
3, 2,
said,
1,
the warmth of family. 3, 2, 1.
2, 1.
Ah.
But oh, this one voiced. Aww.
Koana, how did it go? Certain it was going to be voiced.
Yeah.
I believe I finally understand the significance of the Hetso.
It only took 2 quests.
And realizing that dung is used.
Yes. Poop is everywhere.
They nourish the Hetsara as they grow and provide warmth and companionship in a harsh and unpredictable world. They are the equal of any man, not beasts to be tamed. Moreover, Ronique are sensitive. Though we may treat their injuries or brush their coats to keep them hale, they must ever be free to follow their instincts and seek lands where they might thrive. Hetsara could never cage them, and neither should we. To control their migratory patterns or capture those who wander too close to the tracks is out of the question. Then it is particularly important to advance our original line of inquiry. Fortunately, we were able to visit the Ronique's once favorite grazing grounds. As we were told, the grass looks fine, but the place is too quiet. It's not just the Ronique, even the birds and field mice have fled. We did encounter one pack of Ceratoraptors, and they looked to be passing through in a hurry. Typically, that sort of behavior in the fauna would be associated with natural disasters, earthquakes, landslides, and the like.
For the passing of wind.
Though the Hetsara would surely put 2 and 2 together were the cause geological, I measured the area's ether to be certain. There was indeed nothing to suggest recent environmental disruption, but I did notice one anomaly. A strong etheric signature to the east, moving across the plain, albeit slowly.
Passing wind is.
Yeah.
Oh, a large animal perhaps? What do you think, Koana? Yeah, I'll do the second one.
A large animal, perhaps? 3, 2, 1.
2, 1, Nick.
And a powerful one, like as not. A predator, given the local fauna's behavior.
Says, given where we are, I believe we are dealing with a powerful beast. A predator, perhaps, given the local fauna's behavior.
No, so he just says a little bit more. One of the raptors we saw looked like he had a bite taken out of its tail by something with very large fangs.
Oh.
It couldn't be. A what? A Hetso. A true Hetso?
You can't just start making up words in front of us.
True Hetzo. Ronique Reaver in the common tongue. Oh wait, that's you. Sorry.
Oh, Runic Reaver in a common tongue. Our people have several names for such creatures. Bangs that steal Hetsu in the night, and in another evocative one, is another evocative one. So, Chupacabra or something.
Mm-hmm.
Runic can fend off many predators with their horns, but not the true Hetso. Their scales are tough and adamant, and neither horn nor arrow can pierce them. I mean, my Dark Knight sword could pass through a bunch of, like, the raid bosses that we were fighting, so...
A well-toothed carnivore with an unusually tough hide. I cannot recall any such fauna in this region.
They usually roam the wilds in the northeast, and most herds keep well clear of them. I can't tell you why this one is so far from home, and its pack both.
In any case, I believe the source of the Renee's consternation is clear. As is our next move, we must drive this Reaver away, that they might return to their grazing lands in peace.
Violence? Are we resorting to violence?
The eyes are so creepy.
Ugh, the eyes are like
Bloodshot.
out. Yeah.
Never fear. We will make certain that the beast threatens you no more.
Why, thank you. I
Thank
gotta
you.
poop
Just
now.
look into my eyes and tell me the truth.
Oh, it is a solo fight. Or it's
How do
an
you know?
instance. If you look at him, he has some shiny.
Oh, it just appeared for me. Okay.
Are you ready?
All right. 3.
Do you want to change to a DPS or something?
Oh, you're
Or-
right. You're right. DPS or...
I think I'll stay my tank since my tank is this.
You know what? I'll go tank. Oh, look.
Let's see.
I'm Clive.
Hi, Clive. Furry Clive. Let me.
Wow.
I gotta extract my materia real fast before we go in.
Do I want to go warrior or do I want to go fight?
I want there to be a what's it called? You know how they make it so when you're jamming materia into your equipment, it does all of them until it breaks or something like that?
Ugh, yeah.
They need something like that for not only this pulling out materia, to, like do it like one action. They need to do that for the turn-ins at the what's it called? The Grand Company turn-ins, where you can just do like a check mark on everything to turn in kind of thing. I wish I had something like that.
That would.
Because then you continually have to hear the song over and over again whenever you turn stuff in. Okay, I am ready.
3, 2,
2,
1.
1. Let's see. Yeah.
The Runic Reaver is a clear threat to the local population. We cannot allow it to roam unchecked. But it won't do for us to go running off in search of it without having made proper preparations. And if others returning from across the plain have spotted it, they may be able to inform us of its recent behavior, where it might be found. Your progress through the upcoming battle will be saved at certain points. Oh. In the event that you are defeated, you will be able to try again from the most recent of these. Please note that if you enter battles associated with other quests or log out from the game, this progress will be lost. Alright.
We can handle it.
Right. One second. Alright. 3, 2, 1.
What? Go.
Now I wish I could have stayed warrior. Oh well.
Did you hear like the whistle going off? Like, is that like someone in the background, or was that someone on a bard?
Bard, or maybe someone.
Do we get to send the Ronique, like, our little personal party? That'd be amazing. Oh, who dis?
Help! Help!
It's only daytime also.
Hetsu is coming this way!
Oh, Torohetsu. Oh, oh no. We must get the person with the highest eye level in front of us.
It has beasts across the plains in a panic, and our Ronek are practically paralyzed with fear. We must get them to safety.
We can assist by helping to calm the creatures. Once they're less agitated, it should be possible to hurt them.
And after they're out of harm's way, we'll deal with the Ronek Reaver.
I suggest you remain here to attend to the Ronek when they arrive.
They'll be safe with me. Please, be careful out there.
Oh, he has a deep voice. Perfect. Dun, 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 dun. Duty commence.
Make haste! We must protect the Ronek!
Do it.
Don't worry, we're right behind you.
Let me move. Okay. There's already. We must pray to the Hetsu are alright.
He may be too frightened to find us. I think I see.
Oh, funny.
Oh, Everindrel was
There they are!
here. I wonder if he's gonna fight.
Oh, that'd be fun.
Oh wait, no, he's gonna calm down the room.
Oh, I see.
They're terrified. We must do what we can to soothe them.
Do I interact with them? Trembling Rooney. Grunt. Oh wait. You're all right.
Snuffle.
Uh, There we go. Electric tail.
That herd should be alright. Let's look for stragglers.
Which way are we going?
All the hunters, run!
The Ronek are to rally too. None shall be left behind.
There's someone coming. Run, all hunters!
There must be something up ahead. Come!
Those pterodactyls.
There!
These are no match for the likes of us.
No, they're attacking them. I should thank you all. Don't worry, guys. I have Dark Missionaries. Oh, there's more.
Clearly an understatement. More are coming!
Oh, I must protect. I'm tethered. Wait, can I only grab one at a time?
Yeah, the others are gonna grab it.
Okay. Easy.
Wow, oh, Kwana.
Whoa, Kwana has some interesting abilities.
You're mine.
He's a machine of them.
Yeah. His abilities look different from the machines that I know with Kwana. More for alligators. Oh, don't hit him!
All or nothing then.
Oh, he's gonna limit break them.
Go on. Let's see what it's remembering.
Ooh!
Oh, that was cool.
Yeah. Good thing there's no friendly fire.
Mm-hmm.
Ronique would be dead. They're friendly bullets.
It seems that did the trick.
No, my Ouroboros. Give me something to hit.
For the father, at least. But where's...
Let's see.
Ooh.
Ooh. Whoa, that's big teeth.
We've got a big one coming.
Impenetrable scales and wicked fangs.
The wicked Pokédex talks.
That's a Ronak Reaver, and no mistake.
No. Aw, he's so nervous.
There! That one there!
Fast. Oh, he don't give.
Koana?
Oh, Koana?
Oh. Oh.
Oh! Those glasses! You're not a tank! You can't take those kind of hits! Oh, we got a limit break on him or something.
Even should it cost me my life. I will save the head soul!
You have like tanks behind you. You should have them take the hits for you.
Yeah.
That or Wookiee just cut up failed to provoke.
Yes.
Kona, are you all right?
He's probably yelling at him like, "Why did you run ahead?"
Right.
Do not concern yourself with me. Get the Ronek to safety.
There. You've
I
nothing
like how
to
the
fear.
boss is just sitting there like, "Okay, I'll let you guys talk."
Yeah, exactly right.
Right. Let's finish the job.
Would be funny if his glasses like change right now, like it's all fixed again or something like that. Like I need to change these glasses.
I made a vow to our people. You shall plague them no longer!
You gotta need a bigger gun. Oh, he big.
Hold on, I'm gonna look close at Koana. Nope, his glasses are still broken.
They are? Really? Yeah. Oh, they kept that consistent. Nice. That's awesome. Alright, I'm pulling.
You'll find the vow of reason. It's not without the soul.
I like that line.
Oh, we're doing really fast.
Oh, you're right.
I used my Ouroboros without realizing.
Oh, I probably should save my 2 minutes for when it's like weekends or something.
Yeah. It must have a weakness, and I will find it.
Ah, opening. What was his name again for Final Fantasy XIV? Prompto, yes.
Oh, hello, opening.
Hello, opening. Oh, he was what's it called? He was channeling. That was a cool effect.
Right.
Scaled armored tank. And Fawn. Fauna's like attacks are so explosive.
Isn't that how machines attack weapons?
It is. what's this? Oh, so the front and back. So his front and back AoE generate other AoEs that trigger based on when you spawn.
Now we just have to keep it pinned.
Oh, he bound.
We're still doing baby damage.
Yeah.
Oh, now he's channeling something.
Protective current of ether. Whence does it flow?
That looks so cool. That's a cool effect. I think that's the first time we've seen this kind of bottle manipulation. Oh, is it the neck?
I've got it!
Hello, opening! Oh, no, never mind. This is our best chance. Oh, he has a bigger gun!
Piercing round to the chest and...
Wait, where were we keeping that gun?
You're done for!
Nice.
That stemmed the flow of protective ether.
Oh, now we're doing decent damage.
Still not backing down, huh? Fine with me.
I noticed he's not glowing either, or has he never been glowing?
Never been glowing.
It could have been just like the effect they had on him. Ooh, this is different. I see. Five star. Oh, what's this? I think it's paint with this That would have sucked if that like one shot of you, like getting this far.
Ether call.
Oh, do I take those? Gotta take one.
You must disperse that ether ere the reaver recovers it.
Damage up. Oh, they give you damage ups.
This is going to hurt.
No, they're all my damage ups. Oh, they're cool. I would love to take more damage.
No, Kawana, that's mine. No, Wakama, that's also mine. Need to complete.
Nice, good job. I'm almost there. Oh, he just keeps doing the thing until you beat him.
Yeah, I'll wait.
Okay. Yay! Easy.
Easy peasy, lemon squeezy.
Beautiful cover girl.
Let me know when you get to the first line.
Oh, first line's there.
Okay, we did it.
And then, yes, we did.
The Etso, are they?
The Ronek have all made it to Mehwa Hetsuan. Hunters
No,
are
it's my
scouring
wet
the area
son.
for any remaining threats, but the local fauna appear to have calmed down.
We cannot thank you enough for your timely aid. You, most of all, Bow of Reason. We feared you would be loath to take direct action, yet you didn't hesitate to put your life on the line for our Hetzo.
I did no more than is a Dawn servant's duty.
That's just me not listening to my tanks.
The ethereal conductivity of those scales is astounding. I dare say we could repurpose them to create a device that emits controlled pulses of ether.
How
Ether resembling that of the predator the Ronek fear most. It might work. If we struck the right balance, we would have the means to deter the Ronek from approaching the railroad without causing them undue distress.
Incredible! Kona, you've done it again.
I must say, I was hoping I'd never have to see one of these again. Still haven't forgotten the last one. And it's been more than 20 years now.
Wait, how old are you, Kwana?
I had come as a trader to the camp in Lozeni Hetta. A camp that was obliterated in an instant by that monster.
Father?
Lozeni Hetta. That's where the Pelu Pelu trader found me as a babe. Please, can you tell me what you saw?
A teal-haired babe. I'm joking.
As I said, I had traveled there to trade with our fellow Hetzaro. Like us, they followed the Ronek. And like us, they were visited by a reaver. The fiend struck like a whirlwind in the night. It was chaos. I grabbed some token belongings and bolted in a panic, thinking only of getting as far away as possible. But even in my panicked state, I could not help but notice the young couple racing the other way, toward the fell creature. "We're distracted," I heard one cry. "Save our son! Save the Hetzo!"
Aww.
After that, nothing but the pounding of my heart and feet and Ronek thunder. I ran and ran. And as the sun broke the horizon, I found myself separated from both man and beast. Windborne words say that a group of survivors reunited with their remaining Ronek and have long since moved on.
Oh.
But still more were never seen again, including the brave couple. Or so the story goes.
And what became of their child?
I'm afraid I don't know. But if he wasn't with the survivors, even if he lived through that night, the wilderness wouldn't have been kind to a little one out on his lonesome.
Maybe not. But perhaps a passing Pelu Pelu would. And one day, even a Dawn servant himself. All these years, I was convinced that my parents had left me behind to follow after the Ronek. But now I see, they didn't abandon me. They were trying to keep me safe.
Oh, so essentially he did the same thing his parents did.
I've wasted so much time resenting them, when in truth, They gave me everything I have today.
Including this gun.
It is thanks to them that I live to know the warmth of family. Even after they were gone.
Aw.
And now that I am Dawn's servant, all of Tuliyola is my family. A family I will always protect, as my parents protected me.
Aww. Yeah, so essentially, he found his answer, what happened to his parents, because they enacted exactly what they did to protect the Ronin.
Mm-hmm.
Except they kind of died for it, so.
Alright.
And Kuwata kind of got through it with broken glasses.
He'll get new ones. We have the technology.
His parents didn't have a full light party, so they couldn't survive. So.
They didn't equip their dropstones.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, Wuklamut going clockwise.
Alright.
I can't imagine how Kawana must be feeling right now. That Reaver. You don't suppose it was the same one that
ate his parents? Possibly.
We certainly got more than we bargained for when we set out to solve our railroad conundrum. Shibeta.
You made felling that true Hetsos look easy. On behalf of the Hetso, I thank you.
If Bao Kawana counts us among his family, then he is a part of ours. I think that's it.
Yep.
Kawana.
Kuwana, two. What?
To know that the Hetso are safe is more than enough. Yet, would it be wrong to hope that in protecting them, we've also avenged my parents? It is the least I owe to them after all this time. Vince, I thank you for standing by me. As Dawn's servant, and as off the imperfect man beneath that mantle. Now, let us return our attentions to the matter we came here to address, shall we? We have removed the root cause of the Ronek straying from their favorite grazing, and obtained the tools to devise an additional precautionary measure, a silent whistle, as it were. The whistle must be capable of emitting pulses of ether strong enough that they will shy away from the tracks on instinct, yet not so strong as to drive them into a panic. If we can achieve this, it will be a far sight better than the traditional whistle, more effective and less stressful for the creatures themselves. Nod.
Dog. Thumbs up.
Let us return to Shaloni Station and begin work on it then. Wolika and his crew will doubtless be relieved to finally have a solution. Let's take the scenic route that way, huh?
Okay.
Ooh.
The Hariyona plane.
The what? What?
The thing we're flying through right now.
Oh, the Perry Your Nanny?
Yes! Harry your nanny plane.
Perry Your Nanny and your auntie. Oh, hello, handsome Frostbar.
Oh gosh, I wish I could do his voice justice.
Look on that first, and then
Okay.
right to left.
Right.
This train will be ready in no time. I always carry a spare pair of spectacles or two, as it can be difficult to find replacements outside of the city. You wouldn't believe how many I went through during the Rite of Succession. Wow. A variety of artisans from across the route have come to assist with the railroad, so I foresee no difficulty in creating the whistle that Kawana proposed.
I just came up with a fun thought.
Hmm?
Like, why is it when we're dealing with trains, we always get sidetracked?
Wow.
Get it? Good. Yeah.
Yes, I get it. Talk to the
Okay.
Hrothgar man, please.
Okay, I got it. You look pleased about something. Good news for the railroad, I take it. So, the Ronique avoiding a predator. Smart ones they are. And Valquada's not too bad himself. But with his whistle idea. Sit tight. We'll have this train on the tracks before you know it. Sit tight. 3, 2, 1.
2, 1. He's gonna play that Disney song. Na, 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 na. Oh, wait. Hot Hrothgar man.
We're ready to go.
Ready to go. Oh, okay, that's what it sounds like.
Whoa! She looks as good as new.
If I had time to do a proper job, could have really made her shine. Had to cobble together the exterior with spare parts. We refurbished the interior, though. Not that you can appreciate it from out here. But as far as the Ronek are concerned, we've spared no effort.
I like his voice. He's hotter.
From the ballast to the ties, we've adjusted every bit of the track so she'll run quiet as a field mouse.
You and your crew have worked wonders. Our nation is in your debt.
Come now. If anything, credit's due to Tuliolal. It's thanks to the folk you recruited from every corner of the continent that we were able to get her up and running so
like his
quickly.
voice, but it doesn't match at the same time.
In a way, yeah.
Besides, the ethereal whistle's the true marvel. And we wouldn't have that without the scales you brought us.
I'm thinking
However
of
grateful you are, know
Yeah,
that
exactly,
we're
otherwise
even more
we couldn't.
thankful.
Clap, 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 clap.
Right. If we're done talking, let's put this train through her paces.
That's like Reese.
It might be.
Yeah, it's me. Oh, that's right. They are using Cerullo. Yeah.
Na 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 na.
Oh, it's just the engine of the train. You're not gonna use like more cars. Oh no!
There's a Ronek up ahead.
Fire!
Now, to test our whistle.
Back when the train stops on a
Just
dime.
point it in the general direction and...
Oh, so yeah, it's essentially a horn, but it's etheric.
Honk honk. Boo, bitch. Get out the way. Get out the way. Just get out the way.
Meanwhile, our friends over there appear wholly unperturbed.
What if it's like one of those like horn things that projects them or like pushes them in a direction? Like a Lucio like push.
Yes. That would be cool. That'd be a
With
new
this,
job.
we can alert those who wander too close without disturbing the rest of the herd.
A roaring success! In a quiet way, like. Then with your permission, Vow of Reason, the Shaktaral Railroad is back in service.
Yeah. Easy.
Na 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 na. Hey, I have no qualms about that song like a lot of people do. I actually like that song. Alright, Woklamat going clockwise.
Alright.
Now anyone will be able to come and go from the dome as they please. I can't wait to spread the word in Alexandria. Yeah, but I'm a little worried that once that happens, there might be a fallout. I don't know, I just feel like there's gonna be a fallout.
I think the fallout is the fact that a lot of people are, like the young people are leaving Alexandria, leaving like, you know, not as many people living in Alexandria. Or the more cynical people.
And it's like that one NPC from earlier. They're gonna come out here and they've gotten so used to living life in Solution 9 with the advanced technology and the electrodes. Now they're coming back to, I guess, primitive way of life out here.
Or a more manual way of life.
Yeah. So
Like
they're gonna be like,
less
why
automated.
would we come back out here and live like this when we can have machines do it for us? We just press a button and bam, fire. You know?
Right.
But I guess that's what the next upcoming patches will be about.
I wonder.
I expect that with the Reaver gone, the Ronek will gradually return to the old habits, and we won't see many approaching the tracks. It is good to see that the Wusa will be effective in the meantime, however. With that, I believe our work here is done. The fine people of Shaktaral railing can take it from here.
Oh, I just had a funny thought. Like, what if the horn was the song that you're talking about? It just like plays on blast, and it's like
It goes,
that's
boo, na 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 na.
and you're like, oh god, not this track again, and they start running.
Yes.
Or something like that. All right, Wolika. The folks of Valquana brought in to help rebuild the railroad have already returned home, but I hope we can give them a ride someday.
Yeah, I know someone that you're right. Little bit way. For a while there, we were real worried that we'd never get the railroad running again. But now that the test drive was such a success, we can breathe easy and start hauling people to and from the dome. First Trelawney, and then the continent. Watch out, Shaktaral. Here we come.
Share the sentiment, but we've got a mountain of work ahead of us to ensure smooth operations. Time to get back into it.
The efforts of all here today have not gone unnoticed. Once more, I thank you. Ow. As for our own work, I trust you can handle matters in Alexandria, Lamati? Lamati?
I think we gotta go back to Alexandria, and stuff has happened. Stuff has escalated or something. I mean, it has to at this point, right?
Yeah. Aaron, though, it won't be as I once envisioned, but perhaps someday we can take that train journey to Yasalani together. Uklamat. Crossroads.
Oh,
Ooh.
here we go. Oh, we're almost done with the patch.
Yeah, her face. What's up with that? Never one to stand still. Woklamat is ready to race back to Alexandria.
Oh, something bad's about to happen.
Well, it's possible that Shale's made some headway by now, and regardless, we should spread word that the railroad's been restored to service. Shale? What do you have her working on? The Lulja's mother.
There sure are a lot of family themes going on right now.
I'd feel the same in his shoes. Have felt the same. Some questions are painful to leave unanswered. Aww. There's no cause to look at me like that. The Kakia we met have only been a simulacrum, but her memory was real. I needn't search for what she left behind, because she left it with me. What?
Backpack, bottom left.
Oh, I just noticed that! Ah! You have to zoom in on it. Ah! That's cute!
That's awesome. Like, he carries her always. That's amazing. I love that.
Okay, we need to get Aaronville all his jobs to 100 so he can have them mount too.
Right.
Alright. I need to search for what she left behind because she left it with me, and I will carry it always.
Like you're carrying that little. Oh, man, they're just
pointing it out. Speaking of things you're carrying, is that a teeny tiny Kakia? What? No.
Wow.
It is merely a token from Alexandria. Our friends in Oblivion would not take no for an answer, and I thought it as good a souvenir as any.
That's so
Whatever you say. For what it's worth, I think it's a nice way to bring her with you. I think it's a nice way to bring her with you on your travels. Yeah, don't
so
be
funny.
shy.
Was that on him the entire time?
I don't know. Yes. Well, you're up to the dome now, aren't you? I thought I might join you for a time, see if there is naught I can do for the people there. Much changed though it is, I still consider it my home. Of course, we can give you the full story on the way. Let's go, teeny tiny Kakia.
That was so funny.
Alright, solution 9.
Take me with you.
I invited you, didn't I?
No, you didn't.
Oh my god, you scared me. I'm all like, oh no, did I teleport without you in the party like you normally did with me? I think I didn't forget what you did with me in Alamigo.
Oh, you mean how I queued in before?
You queued in
being at
before
Orange Party?
inviting me and I was left.
That was by accident. But I was a tank, so I queued really fast.
Wow.
Sorry.
You heading to the back room? Got the stuff. Ah, yeah, that's right. Go inside.
Wow. I don't got here.
Kryl, and then clockwise. Ending at Geode, and then Kraha.
Oh, okay. You must be exhausted. Shall I nip out for an energy tonic?
Yes.
Yes.
So Zoral Ja was conducting secret research in Ue Yawada. I have some memories of the place from my childhood. Really no. Jail. Glad you're back. We won't want to keep Gulujo here waiting any longer than necessary.
Aravel is wearing his kakia. That makes me happy. I noticed it. That's awesome. I love it. I'm glad he noticed it.
Looks like we arrived at a good time. And then Geode.
Geode, right?
Yeah.
Geodude. Seeing everyone never fails to remind me of Kakia. It would have it any other way. The dead should be remembered, and this I firmly believe. Gulujo's mother deserves that too. Alright. Raha. 3, 2, 1, go.
A simple yet elegant solution, and thus is the railroad back in operation. Meanwhile, Shale has nearly finished processing the data. She will be able to share her findings with us imminently. Oh hey.
Oh, hey Stella.
I'm interrupting something, I gather. Kinda sudden.
You're interrupting our gathering. Why, Istola, what brings you here?
I've seen enough of the gate in the Skydeep Cenote. That is how it's pronounced, right? The Skydeep Cenote for now, so I'm shifting my investigation to living memory. While there, I thought I would do well to have the company of an expert on Electro. I'd like to take a closer look at the place myself. I can join you once we've finished here. Lest you fear I've forgotten, Once I've made headway with living memory, the key in your keeping shall be the next subject of my scrutiny. Okay.
Probably like a few patches from now, perhaps.
Or probably the next patch.
Maybe.
Calling it Ffxiv is inside the key.
Oh.
There was a mountain of data to sift through, much of it tantalizing, I admit. But it will take time to fully decrypt everything that piques my interest, so to answer our immediate question, I've been concentrating my efforts on the audio saved by Talisar herself.
Oh, audio recordings. Awesome.
While I've not listened to it yet, I have a selection ready for playback. Would you like to hear it now?
Is it our podcast?
Yes, please.
I love Galoja.
All right.
I know.
Several audio files will now play in sequence.
His voice actor is also really good. Alright, here we go. What are we about to find out?
Welcome to my podcast. We're here to talk about Galoja.
Watch it be a video of...
Ooh.
My name is Talisar, and I decided to record this to help me put my thoughts in order, I suppose. Mother?
Oh.
Officially I was a chirurgeon with the Lance Guard. I was part of a contingent dispatched to Ysulani to hunt a Vidral that was wreaking havoc. After our mission was complete, I elected to remain. It was the perfect opportunity to document the geographic distribution of medicinal herbs in this region. Or so I said when requesting special dispensation. In truth, I could not bear to return to Tuliolal. I had hoped to aid Commander Zoralja in the right of succession, but he did not so much as look my way. I was never in contention, of course, one of the nameless many in his army. To go back and face that reality was too much for me, so I ran, and in my cowardice, I stumbled upon this path, a path that changed my life. When the dome appeared, I found myself trapped within, and reunited with my commander. How am I to speak of Commander Zoralja? I admired him.
Oh, here it is.
His incontestable strength, his unwavering focus. He was a man of great passions. I watched him, captivated by his intensity. From afar, I would not dare approach. And in watching, I came to know him. His eyes too sought the distance, but not as mine did. He yearned not for another, but something else, beyond the horizon.
I was his
That
greatest
gaze
fan.
would never fall upon me. I knew. The experiment will soon proceed to its next phase, and when it does, as he promised, I will have my heart's desire.
Oh goodness.
Today.
I get White Raven vibes.
It should have been today. The beginning. What I have dreamed of for so long. I hold a future in my arms. If he could see him, embrace him, surely that would be enough. So full of hope I was. A foolish hope.
Oh no.
Its scales are blue.
He's your son.
My... No, I can't. I don't know how. How could I? How? To raise a child, be a father. I don't. I can't. No! No! Get it away from me. Get that thing away from me!
Oh no.
It's all right, little one. Papa was just surprised. That's all. He'll come around. We'll be a happy family. Kaniloka's shouting for me. The research hasn't been going well. But I can't let him take it out on my baby. Hush now, little one. I know just where to hide you.
That's all of them.
He was abandoned, the poor dear. We found him in the drift downs a few years ago.
We know some manner of accident happened at the facility after this was recorded. Perhaps your mother couldn't come back for you.
Hey, Gololcha.
I'm fine, Lamachi. Father and mother, they were both so lonely. If we could have been together, maybe they wouldn't have been. But sometimes things don't work out, no matter how hard you try. I can't tell if I'm happier now. But it's better to know, I think. Thank you, everyone.
Aww. Aw, Galuja, I feel bad for him.
Yeah.
His parents couldn't work it out.
Alright, let's start with Cryle and go clockwise and ending it with Nova.
Okay. Why leave such a record, you ask? I cannot be certain, but I believe Teshelja simply wanted someone to know how she felt, to understand.
No matter how brave a face Galuja puts on, I expect it will take him time to come to terms with this. He is a strong one, though. You needn't worry too much. Teshelja left written records as well. I'll compile them for Galuja. Perhaps something in them will be of comfort.
It's okay. I wanted you to know more about my parents, and now I do. And I don't regret it. I have Lamati and Kwana and you, Bits. I'm not lonely now. Aww.
We'll be your big brother.
This is like, there's a contrast here between how Gulul Ja was kind of treated versus how, was it? No, not Emerald. Kwana was treated with his parents. Like, his parents, like, did everything they can to protect, Kwana versus Gulul Ja's parents that essentially, like, it was kind of like a one-sided thing going on.
It's a one-sided thing. If you think about it, the mom was very selfish. She fell hard for Zoral Ja. And in order, it wasn't even through love. It was through completing a task. Yeah, and then he gave it to her. And she thought that with the baby, they could be a happy family, but obviously that didn't work out. So, yikes.
Yeah, she had the belief that if she if Zoral Ja looked at his son, that they would be a family. And that is like, she just didn't have the, like, she thought she knew him essentially. And went through this plan to, you know, give him a son, but she clearly did not understand him at all. And in fact, it, like, yeah, that happened. Oh,
yep.
But if that didn't happen, we wouldn't have Gulul Ja. That would make
but no.
Sorry, go ahead.
You may find it hard to believe, but until the right of succession, Zoral Ja was a good brother to me. Always. And I thought that Papa was the best father anyone could ask for. I don't want to think the time we spent together as a family was a lie. But by the same token, the bitterness my brother harbored was all too real. If the dome had not appeared, Tisho Ja's tale would have been very different. Yet whether or not she would have been happier, I cannot say.
What a mess.
And
that's it.
It's better to know. A profound response for someone so young. Though I wish he didn't have to be, Gulul Ja is indeed wise beyond his years. Yet one never outgrows the need for dependable companions. It's fortunate that he has you.
Thank you, Shale. Because of you, I got to hear my mother's whole story.
You heard it because you were brave enough to listen, Gulul Ja. If you remember one thing, remember that. Aww.
I think, Gulul Ja shares his mother's optimism.
Now then, having shared what I can at present, I'm ready to head to living memory when you are. I am planning to be thorough, so we will need to stop for supplies on the way. That said, I promise we won't remain over long. I know we all have much and more to attend to. For now, farewell.
Yeah.
Oh, everyone else says something different, starting with Cryo.
Okay. Alright. One wouldn't know it to look at them, but Shell and Stola are birds of a feather. In an incorrigible, restless feather. Oh, because they're both, like, in terms of, like, getting information.
I'll stick around for a while. Let me know if you need me.
Is Shell going to be alright out there? The whole time she was working on the data, I never saw her take a break.
With the railroad ready, I'd like to get some idea of how many returnees we can expect before heading back to Tiliolao. Twins have yet to return. I hope everything is alright.
Geodude. A word before you leave. Our network's already spreading word of the railroad. We expected people would be clamoring to get on the first train back. Yet the reactions have been polar opposite. Scant few seem inclined to depart Alexandria anytime soon.
What? When we spoke before, you said many from Tuliyola were eager to reunite with friends and family. Maybe they're concerned about getting through Vanguard. If so, we could take turns accompanying them. In any case, we need to speak with the people ourselves. Let's start at Lee Note 9. Lay Node. And Geodude again.
I'm surprised as you are. Everyone was keen to pack their bag before, but now that the journey's possible, they can't be bothered? Something must have changed.
And now everyone says something different one more time.
Oh, do they? Shoot. I left. I'll come back.
That's okay. I'll read it. Prial says, the people were so nervous about remaining in Alexandria. I cannot help but wonder what prompted this sudden change of heart. I don't know. I've asked Geodude to fill me in on all that has happened in the dome of late. If I hear anything of interest, I'll be sure to pass it on. The little drop. Now that the railroad's working again, it'll be much easier to visit Tuliyola. It would be nice to see Kawana again as well. Graha. Perhaps we will venture out for a bit ourselves. We go.
Alright, where are we going?
Where are we going? To the main Aetheryte.
Okay.
And then
Two. One.
There may still be people gathering in Praxis Park. Let's try there first.
Let's see.
Things are about to happen.
Oh yeah. No. It'll be like Ffxiv walking in like, oh, I'm alive. Is it still aligned to the...
People look uneasy. Did something happen?
Wonder if her crown's gonna come up.
Have you heard? Someone was killed in the Thunder Yards.
Oh.
The Thunder Yards was one of the hunters slain by a beast.
It was a hunter, all right, and a veteran at that. But it was no fiend that did him in. Only a random bolt of lightning.
Such a senseless way to die. They say that he expended his last soul cells during Zaraljar's attack on the city.
For an upright, hard-working man to meet such an unceremonious end, it feels wrong.
That is disheartening.
But we'll be fine, won't we? Even if the system no longer erases our memory of the departed, the regulators continue to function. I shan't go before my time. Growing old and passing peacefully with the help of the ushers is only natural.
Ooh, what they think is natural is...
Well, you may think so, but how are we to know? We have no memory of those who have gone. More may have met violent deaths than passed from old age, and we would be blissfully unaware. It could happen to you, or me, to any of us.
Oh god, now I'm gonna be so afraid. Mir's gonna take him.
What are we to do? Spend every waking moment thinking only of how we might die?
With time, I had hoped that they'd be able to adjust
What?
to their new situation. But it's only gotten worse.
I got that. It's only gotten worse.
Look! It's Queen Sphene!
Wait, what? I just got to that part. Is it someone dressed up as Fiend? No, it is Fiend.
What?
Help, Queen Sphene! The grown-ups are really upset, and I don't know what to do.
I see that you are as kind-hearted as ever, Nico. Never fear. I'm here to set things aright.
I don't understand. Sphene is gone. Forever.
Uh-oh.
You there, Gusson. You were the Queen's aide, weren't you? What's the meaning of this?
Begging your pardon, Vow of Resolve. But Her Majesty Queen Sphene is paying visit to her people, as is her wont.
Oh no.
What are you talking about? Sphene is dead. You officiated the funeral yourself. We all placed flowers to mourn her passing.
I think I'm getting up to that.
A funeral? For Her Majesty?
All the memories have been adjusted. No!
What a curious jest. You know full well that ceremony was to commemorate those lives lost during the attack of Alexandria. Her Majesty walks among her people that she might support them in this most trying of times. Surely that is not cause for consternation.
Oh, I'm starting to see
Your
the...
Majesty, won't you free us from these terrible memories of the departed?
Oh goodness.
This is no way to live. Not for us, nor our children.
I wish that I could. Truly I do. But with living memories shut down, even I cannot restore the system that once afforded us that comfort. You needn't fret, however. I have prepared an alternate solution.
God.
All of us shall be made endless.
No!
I have created a new system that allows you to transplant your memories directly into an ethereal vessel. One not reliant upon soul cells. This way, you need never again fear death. You may live as you please, and for as long as you like.
This is such a bad idea.
Our stores of ether are, at present, not sufficient to provide this boon to everyone. But some of you received neo-regulators for the funeral ceremony, did you not? And there are still more we have yet to distribute. 5,000 in all.
Oh no, so those things
One day
do
soon,
something.
those with neo-regulators will be called to join the Endless, and thence be free of suffering forevermore.
They essentially put doom on themselves.
You Victral!
Oh. Call her as a withdrawal.
The real Sphene would never be content to save only some of her people. Who are you?
Who are you indeed?
I am Sphene, the Queen of Reason.
Oh, that camera. Oh, this turned into a horror story.
Let's return to the back room. I need to calm down.
But who's controlling it? Is it like AI or?
Yeah, I don't know. Like, who brought the crown back? If anything, her regulator. And they're so, like, they're so eager to fall back to how it used to be that they're willing to sacrifice anyone else that's not wearing the black regulator in order to have those lives again.
All be endless and only 5,000 can be brought to live as an endless.
Oh, she's smiling.
Yeah, that smile is creepy.
Yeah. Yeah, there's something sinister about this.
Alright, let me know when you're ready.
I am here.
Alright, starting with Graha and then going clockwise.
Okay.
Without the Meso terminal, how does she propose to create new endless? We must contact Ishtola as soon as possible. Oh, that's right, they went to live in memory. They're in danger.
Yeah.
Luja.
Queen Ffxiv has returned? How?
Seriously, what was that? Speen was erased. If she's back, then are the endless? Geodude.
Yep. There's not to report yet, but we have all eyes and ears in our Everkeep and Heritage found.
Alize, you saw Ffxiv with your own eyes then, so it wasn't someone else. Alpha no.
We've heard about the Queens of Reason's proclamation. Rumors spread through the district like wildfire.
And
Ryle. Continue. Well, we only caught the proclamation from a distance, but I can tell you that the message with neo-regulators were received with utmost clarity.
It couldn't have been Ffxiv. She would have been destroyed when the Meso terminal was shut down.
Without a single Alexandria to bear witness, presented with an identical figure claiming to be their beloved queen, it is no surprise that they would choose to believe she's alive. Yeah, it could be someone in person. What is troubling, however, is their denial that the funeral was held in her honor. It is as if their memories have been erased. I feel like there's another faction manipulating the situation here that we don't know about yet.
Given that the members of Oblivion remain unaffected, that was likely the work of the regulators. But by whose design? Someone smart enough to play at being the Queen of Reason. In that guise, even if some suspect deception, most of Alexandria will be on her side. We need to find out who she really is.
An Ascian. While I agree wholeheartedly, we should avoid drawing more attention than we already have. We must be patient until Oblivion's network turns up a lead, or until our self-proclaimed queen makes her next move. Okay. Critical hit. I'm hoping I think we gotta get more cutscene here. I need something more.
They usually have a cutscene to conclude. Ooh, meanwhile, living memory. Ooh, something's about to happen.
Yeah.
Where am I?
You number who dis?
My people. Are they safe?
Oh, is this Queen Ffxiv again? Oh.
In fear of death, the people turn to Queen Reborn, their fates to learn.
What? Ah! So wait, is there 2 queens? Like, who was that? I think that was another Queen Speen or something.
I think that might have been the original memory of Sphene.
Mm-hmm.
And there's another sinister being that took on her memories and is acting like her.
Maybe. I can't predict right now, like, who the imposter might possibly be. And if Ishtola, like, with the timeline, Ishtola left for living memory just a little earlier and then saw that. So I suspect that there are 2 Queen Sphenes walking around, possibly.
Something original Sphene and fake Sphene.
Yeah, interesting.
Because we know that crown is playing a role somehow.
I wonder then, like, maybe it's like a split. Like, there's a Queen Sphene, like the original, like, memory, and then there's like the manipulator, like all that stuff that was happening during organetics, whatever. Like the those robots, those AI, like to have control over the facility, like wanting more souls, kind of thing. Maybe that's what's going on with the Sphene back at here in Solution 9 or something.
It could
Like,
be Sphene split into 2. One that is the Queen of Reason and one that is the Queen of Resolve.
Maybe?
This is not, I don't know. Probably not.
Yeah. I was imagining the idea that it's like the programming was separated from the original memory of Sphene or whatever. Like, whatever we did to the Sphene during the trial fight probably brought her to her senses, but probably split her as well. Because I wonder if other worlds is like the other shards are playing a role here too in some way. Like, I wouldn't assume that there's another Sphene from another shard that's kind of similar that would do this. But we have seen like the different portals to other shards like happen. So I don't know if that would come into play.
The fact that Sphene smiled at the end there, maybe there is an Ascian that's coming into play. Because I think before Dawntrail came out, they were saying, oh, you guys need to remember the convocation of what was it, 14?
Yeah, 14.
Yeah, they said to keep that in mind, and it's supposed to be very important for this expansion, and it is not come into play yet. So I think it's an Ascian.
Oh wow, I thought we were done with Ascians, but maybe just one that was dealing with the lightning shard, like that did not complete their job or whatever, is probably still in play here or something like that.
Still in play because they don't know what's going on with our shard, with Elidibus and Emmett Selk and all that stuff. It's done, but that one, since they were at the lightning shard for so long, they're completely disconnected from reality.
Right.
But that is it. We are done with the patch.